Uh, what up? What up? What up? What up? Come on in the room, fellas. Come on in the room this morning. We got a good one this morning. What's up? What's up? Can you guys hear me? What up? What up? Let's see. Mm-mm. Du-dun, du-dun, dun. What's good, fellas? What's good? Got a nice chop up this morning. This morning, we got a good one. And, I want to get straight to it on this. What is it, Memorial Day weekend? Labor Day? I don't know. What is it, Memorial Day weekend? I don't even keep track of this shit anymore. Leon P, what's up? What's up, fella? Yeah, Memorial Day. Okay. Got a lot of good news coming up. I can't even keep up with shit anymore. I'm just grinding it out. But I got a lot of exciting news coming up. And I want to share with you guys. Mr. Chance is in the building. First, I want to send a shout out to Hannibal's in the building. I want to send a shout out. I don't know if they in here. It was a Cash App supporter. Let me see. It was my man Mayweather. Appreciate the Cash App. And you said just swallow a boogie. Spit that flame. I don't understand what you're talking about. Shout out to Mayweather, man, and for the Cash App. Appreciate that. Again, salute to all of you guys this morning, Memorial Day weekend. I hope y'all having a good weekend. And there's a lot of exciting things, man, to look forward to. And it was just a lot of things on my mind, too, man. A lot of things on my mind to share with you guys. And to, just kind of just get some insight on really where a lot of you brothers, where your mind is at right now. And, it's time for us as men to take things to the next level. I was listening to Jason Black's Men Just Don't Get It. And that was a very interesting stream that he did on on his channel, and I listened to it. I got to listen to it again because it was like 3 hours, but I missed some of it. But the shit he was saying was real true, man. I wonder, a lot of us as men, we don't get it. We don't understand the environment. It takes a while for us. I think BGS talked about. Excuse me. I think BGS talked about that too. How a lot of us men just don't. We catch on late. And I'm saying this to say that a lot of us are going to be left behind. You say you celebrating the survival of the hood. All the homies we love. Okay, that's what's up. It's all kinds of celebrations. And I really want to express this today about really us not understanding the abundance mindset that we need to have as men. And yesterday I went into downtown DC, right? And I was just really looking at all the brothers out. It was some chicks. All the women just look like 304s now, man. I don't care where you go. And I noticed something too last night. Let me tell y'all something that I noticed. I don't think too many people peep this shit out because I be in my own world when I go out and work. So I went to the bar area. It's this restaurant. It's pretty big. One area, they had golf. And I didn't realize, why they don't have a basketball game on? And they had the golf and shit on. And I go to the back area, they had the basketball game on. And what do y'all think? Who y'all think was in the area where all the basketball shit was on? He said, especially at DC. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. Man, it's that Pookie. It's like, it's the same playbook. The Pookie dudes with the dreads. No shit. I ain't shitting on the brothers with dreads, but I'm just saying, it's that same fucking prototype look. The dreads, the beard. It's like that same Pookie look. It's like that's the box. That's the kit, the Pookie kit. And I look at these niggas and I'm saying to myself, all of their energy is toward the bitch. It's crazy watching it. It really is crazy watching this shit. All the women they're all the same. Yo, that shit is what it's like. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. It's like I'm living in a Twilight Zone. Yeah, females. Right. Leon said it too. Females, my bad. Let me correct that. These are females. All these females, man, they all the same. They all look the same. They all got the same lashes. All you see is lashes now. Them motherfuckers look crazy. I'm telling y'all, man, no matter where. And then they had all the Pookie niggas in the back watching, and all the thoughts, the 304s was in the back watching the game. That was that area. I wanted to watch the game too, but I'm like, damn. But in the front area, you already know it was white folks and Asians. It was a different vibe, man. Y'all can see it. And this is in the same fucking location, but it's different vibes in both areas. Now I would have been up there. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I would have been up there with the white folks. If I couldn't watch, I wasn't able to watch. If I was able to watch the game on my phone, I got the NBA Network on my phone, but for some reason they didn't allow me to watch it. I could only listen to it. I was like, no, I wanted to watch it. So I was working and watching it, but The Pookie energy was off the chain. The females, everybody just looked crazy. Yeah, they all wear the same shit, the dreads, the tattoo. It's the same Pookie kit. And that shit just look weird to me, man. And it's a lot of simping ass niggas, man. And a lot of these dudes, first of all, your energy of simping is gonna come off because you're most of the time, everything that you're doing is for the bitch. For her attention, for her approval. So you can see that. And I told my buddy, right, listen to this. When I go out and work, I get inspired because I think I told you guys the story, right? I go places, different places that inspire me. And I do like to watch the game. I like to look up because I have my computer while I'm working and designing. And every now and then I like to just look up people watch for like a second, take my mind off the screen, and maybe look at the game and then, get back to work, just being out, right? And but what I really come to understand, and I hate to say this, somebody had asked me, and I don't know if I shared this with y'all already, but I told my client this yesterday. He started laughing, but he felt some kind of way about it. But I said, it's the truth though. This is just me. This is how I feel about it. I'm not trying to be mean or negative. I just, it's my observation because I do this shit all the time based on my own life. And maybe somebody else's experience is different, but I'm gonna tell you straight up, I've been doing this so many years, I get the same results. And I'm not looking for anything different. I just noticed that there is a difference. So listen to this, right? When I go out and work, if I have to get something really done that's really important that I gotta concentrate, you know the spot that I go? You know what area I go to? I go to where a lot of Negroes are at, and they are in there, nothing hood, but just like the little spot I went to like last night, something like that. And it's another spot I go to near my house. I know the owner and whatnot, but I go there. It'd be kind of like the music and it'd be like energy. But I could go there and work for hours. And plus they stay open late. I like later spots because I'm a night owl. I work late anyway. I like spots that close around 2, 3 in the morning. And I never leave that late, but I normally leave around 1, maybe 1:30 at the latest. I typically leave because especially if I'm indulging some work and I'm getting a lot of stuff done. But I go to those spots versus when I go to white spots too, I go to predominantly white area spot, which I like. I can go to get certain shit done. I'm chilling. Depends on what mood I'm in. But if I really have to get certain things done, I really want to get in a creative zone. Like I can feel it. Or if I just want to get some stuff done, work a little bit, or maybe get something to eat and just chill, lightweight work, I go to the white spots. I'm gonna tell y'all why. Anybody can guess why? If I really need to get something done, I know it sounds crazy, but I go to predominantly black spots when I really want to get some work done. I want to see if anybody know why. And I had to assess that even in my own self, and I came to that conclusion. Man, that shit is true. I want to see if anybody in this chat knows. We got 12 people in here. We're gonna be chopping it up today for a little bit. Anybody could just take a wild guess of why the difference. You got 30 seconds. Motivation, yes and no. A little bit, but not necessarily because I already got the motivation going in. That's why I'm going. That's why I'm doing it. So, but good guess though. I'm about to tell y'all some wild shit. Need 15 seconds. You said there's just an increased of productivity. Yeah, but why? All right, 5 seconds. Well, this is why. When I go to the black spots, right? Predominantly black areas, right? It's a lot of Negro. What I come to find, it's just my assessment. Y'all can assess for yourselves. But I'm a productive male. And when I go to these spots, predominantly black spots, what I have come to find out, it's a lot of, especially melanin, it's a lot of wasted energy amongst melanin people. This is some deep shit I'm about to tell y'all. And so what I do, I go to those spots because it's wasted energy. So I embody their energy and I use it to finish the work that I'm working on, high level creativity. Because people are wasting their melanin. Our people are wasting our melanin on partying, drinking, trying to get the next 304, the chick looking for a come up. So that's a lot of energy being expended, wasted, but not on productivity and not creativity. So I'm like an empath where I take their energy and use it. I've been there creating some fly ass shit, but so much so that rarely, in the black, predominantly black, it's very rare that anybody comes up to me and asks me, man, that's dope, or say anything. Now, some of the men do, but the women don't fuck with me. Like, it's very rare. The females, let me correct the females. The females don't fuck with it. I'm telling y'all some real shit. This proves what I be telling y'all. When it comes to our women, they don't want productive men. They don't fuck. You isolate yourself by your creativity and productivity. You insulate yourself away from them because they are using their energy and stuff for other shit. For this kind of shit that I just told y'all, drinking, all the bullshit, right? So I take that wasted melanated energy and I use it to get shit done. The proof of it is when I get home, I am spent. I be tired, yo. You would think that I just did a full workout. I be literally that tired. When I get home, I just want to just throw my shit off, wash my face, brush my teeth, and lay the fuck down, be sleep, watch a little movie to put me out. I be out, man. And I wondered that over the years. I said, why do I be so tired? It's like I did a full workout because creativity is draining, man. At the level you do it at, the level I'm doing it at, it's very exhausting. That's why they say God rested on the seventh day, because now I understand it, because that shit can be draining, man. Because I'd be working like shit, man, because I just use all of that wasted energy. And the irony is I can feel everyone watching. It's like, you ever seen those people when you go to New York City? And I think I explained this before, but I'm gonna share it again. When you go like to New York and y'all see those people that's artists that's drawing in the middle of the city and the lights are bright, that's the energy. They're using their energy, people's energy to create, to be at your best at a high level. They're using it. And that's how they're able to live. They say they do it off the financial gain when they creating and drawing and stuff like that. That's pretty dope. But they're using, and I bet you some of them artists don't even know. They may know, some of them may know, but I bet you some of them don't even really realize that. And I'm gonna tell you why some of them may not, because they're doing it really. That's how they live. They need exchange for the money exchange to sell the pictures or drawings. So they just need that exposure. So they're there for that, which makes sense. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying it makes sense. But on a deeper level, esoterically speaking, those people are down there and they're extracting their energy to fulfill those drawings and them amazing art pieces y'all see those people do. I bought several. I had to get rid of some. I mean, not get rid of them, but I lost some. I used to go crazy just buying them because I didn't know, but I was so always intrigued by the gifts that these people have on the streets like that. That was very intriguing to me. And it's not that they're on the street. I mean, they're on the street, but they're not street people. They're still God's creation of man, and they got gifts. Everybody has gifts somewhere. So I didn't look down on them. I'm like, I was just intrigued by it. You know, they out here in the quote unquote streets, just performing the way they do. It was always intriguing to me. So I have adopted that idea. When I go out, I use that, but I use the energy to fulfill the task, which creates some of my best work. It's some deep shit, bro. So, but that's the thing. Now, that's when I go in the melanated areas. Now, when I go in the white areas, I'm gonna tell y'all the difference. I don't like going in them too much if I'm trying to really get some stuff done. Number one, the melanated energy ain't flowing, and number two, they are more intrigued. When I come in there, it be heavy because they're focused zero in on me. How do I know it's true? I can't really get much done when I'm with around, because you know why? One thing I will give them is that they come over and start talking to me and be intrigued by what I'm doing. They be like, man, that's really dope. Da, da, da. They be more invested in what I'm doing. Some deep shit, right? That's some deep shit, man. Uh, they're more intrigued by what they see that I'm creating. And they're asking questions. They coming up. Do I need anything? They won't leave me alone. That's the problem. It's not that I don't mind talking to people for a little bit, but it's like I notice I can't get as much shit done when I'm in a predominantly white establishment and working. It'd be cool and dope. Sometimes the music be all right, but I don't even hear it because I have my headphones on. But they are more intrigued on what I'm doing. Was black in the black community, they see you, but they don't want to acknowledge you. You see what I'm saying? Because we don't acknowledge productivity, which means the men have to the males have to get permission from the females to acknowledge another man. So there's that, but a lot of guys, if anybody come up to me, it's mostly guys, they be like, man, what you doing is pretty dope. That's what's up. Can you do this for me? Can you do that for me? Mainly, I would say 95% of the time is males. That 10% be female, and that's very rare. That tells you like 1 out of 10. So, but they're not interested in productivity. Not as a black male. No, you're not supposed to have that. You're not supposed to actually be saying things and doing things and creating magic in a room where they wasting it and everybody's in there plotting to try to get over on somebody, to get some pussy, to get a drink. The intentions are different. Whereas the white establishments, the white environment, they're intrigued on your gifts and they're going to come over. They're going to ask questions. They're going to be like, man, your art. Wow, they're intrigued on that shit. They're watching you. But the thing for me, if I'm really trying to get something done, I can't be around it because I can't get anything done. And I'm not mad at them. I mean, it's some amazing shit, but it's like I can't get nothing done. And it's sad. I can get more done in predominantly black establishments because they're not interested in this shit. They're not going to ask questions. They're not trying to find out a goddamn thing. Just let that shit sink in for a second. Try it your own self. He said, man, that's actually true. What's up, Dylan? He said, man, that's actually true. It actually makes sense, man. Nobody's going to bother you doing work in a black establishment. They're not. I'm telling y'all. I've noticed that I do it all the time. I've been doing it for years, y'all. And you know, and one chick, I remember this one white lady. She cool with me though. Shout out to her, man. Kathy, her name in short. I remember I had this conversation with this white woman, right? Let me tell y'all about this real quick. So it was this high end area in Fairfax County where I used to go. Nice restaurant, and that was mainly Arabs and white used to go there, right? So I would go there and work the same thing, and she used to always come and just talk to me. And I remember she would just ask me random questions. She'd say, "So when you come in here," she said, "what do you see?" Like, I thought that was a very interesting question. I said, "What you mean what I see?" She said, "Just when you look at people, what do you see?" This is coming from a white woman. I started laughing. I said, "Well, I just see a lot of people." That was, when I think about it now, that was an interesting question, man. Like, because everybody's sitting there drinking. I'm over there working. I'm always working. And she's saying, "What do you see?" Like, I said, "I just see people just kind of milling around, not a lot of, nothing really productive going on." And she laughed and she was like, "So that's, I know, I feel like that. When I'm near you, I feel like that." She was like, now she said, "No, I like to see you work." She said, "But I just feel like, damn, I could be doing so much more with my time. I'm sitting here drinking." She said that to me. This white woman. She's like a fan of mine though. She's seen me from the beginning build what I built. And it's so funny because when every now and then if I see her in that area, she be like, "Man, I remember when you started this." She was like, "Now I'm seeing you on Instagram, like you blowing up." She said, "That's crazy." She was like, "Wow." And then one day, what I was gonna say, her girlfriends, they love black men though, right? Now listen to this, y'all. I want y'all to really hear me here. So they deal with black guys, but one of her girlfriends I met, she don't really like me too much, but I never really interacted with the chick. But she's white, but she like black dudes. But listen to this. This proves that I tell y'all, man, y'all got to be careful, man, as black men, because it's how these bitches see y'all, man. See, that chick. Oh, let me finish telling y'all the other part before I go into the main piece I want to tell y'all to piggyback off what I want to go to, how I want to flow into it. So she was somebody asked me, it was some Arab chick I think was talking to me one day when I was working, and she was like, "Yeah," she said, "How do you she said something about, it was something to the fact that how you able to work in here." I said, "Well," I said, "Well, I have my headphones on. I just come in here. I just get like the vibe, and it just helped me work." And then she said, "Yeah, he come in here to pick up chicks while he working. That's what he do." That's what the white chick said. He doing this for chicks. I'm like, I said, now, and I asked her, I started laughing. I said, "Y'all think that much of yourselves?" I said, "How many women have you seen me talk to when I'm working?" She was like, "Well, I don't really see you talking to women. I'm just saying." I said, "So all this that I'm creating and all the stuff that I'm doing is the hopes to get in a chick." I had to make her laugh. She was like, "Damn." She put her head there. I'll never forget. I said, "Everything that I'm doing is to hope to meeting some chick at a bar to sleep with." I'm like, come on, man. And if she had to think about that, then she kind of laughed like, "Damn, that is kind of crazy. Not this dude. He ain't built like that." I'm like, and she see me in there most time by myself. 98% of the time by myself. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what are you talking about? Like, to get a woman, that's how much they view, that's how much they think they're important, guys. Like, and they know most simps do shit to get bitches. They know that. That's my point. Most niggas do shit to get bitches. And they understand that. Because in her mind, I'm trying to get chicks. Like, what? I was just laughing. Because I use those as social experiments. Like, that's how much they think of themselves. But I'm telling y'all to say this too, right? I'm getting to this. I want to get into this part of it too. The ultimate point is that when you're productive as a black man, you're serious about shit that you're doing, trust me, other groups and other nations of women, they're a little reluctant to really fuck with you, because if you really about that life, outside of entertaining her pussy for a little while, entertaining her, if you're really about that life, they ain't gonna really fuck with you too heavy, man. It's like a life decision to fuck with you for real. I want y'all to understand what I'm telling y'all. Yo, yo. You said she wasn't wrong in what she said. What you mean she wasn't wrong in what she said? Animal. K Rich, what's up, fam? But yeah, so she was and I thought about that because when they fuck with you, man, it's been, especially when I was in an area, a lot of Arab chicks and white chicks, they would choose, but when you a boss nigga for real, like a for real one, like me, and they can see the work and they see you ain't tripping, they have a hard time fucking with you, man. I'm telling y'all some real live shit. They're not fucking with that, because that means everybody has to be on board and supporting what you're doing, your vision. A continuance of what I was saying yesterday, to get chicks. Oh yeah. I see what you're saying. I mean, I wanted to hear your angle. I knew that's what you were saying. I know you wasn't saying me. And I'm like, but it's funny because you spot on. And that's crazy, because when she asked me, she was like my little bar friend. She was cool, a little older white chick. It looked like she could have had something going on back in the day, but she just cool with me. She was one of the people we laugh and joke when I see her. So we got that kind of relationship. So she cool people though. But she does, man. We be chopping it up, man. Oh man, I appreciate the support, man. He said I'm always going to support you, man. Hey man, I appreciate that, y'all. I'm trying to get the work done. I'm trying to be a beacon of light for men that's productive. I'm trying to share productiveness with men. So much show. Oh, shout out! I got the show coming up next week. It's next week, fellas. I still need a couple more sponsors, man. If y'all want to sponsor, it would be great to sponsor the men's. I'm doing something just for the men, y'all. So y'all gonna see those pictures, man. I've been grinding my ass ever since my show. Now y'all know, y'all been listening. I've been telling y'all about a show damn near every week. I haven't even got a chance to edit my show videos yet. The guy sent me the footage. I like to edit my own shit. But think about it. I haven't even delivered that one yet. I'm about to though. But after this show, it's going to be at least I know it's going to be a little period. I'm going to have a little bit of a break to get some other shit done. Because the next show won't be until September, I don't believe. So after this show, June 2nd, I'm going to have a little bit of time. But I'm still going to be busy because I'm going down to Atlanta. I'm going just holler at one of my boys down there. And LA, I got some shit coming up. So yeah, man, I know. I just let you brothers know, man, because I know, I appreciate you saying I don't have to explain, but I try to, because so many niggas be selling y'all bullshit on YouTube, and I try to be a real one for you guys. And I think for myself, if I knew me, I will be excited about supporting a guy like myself, like, because you're seeing it, you guys are all a part of it. So I think I think about myself. It's like I'm looking at myself, like I'm experiencing me. And I'm like, damn, man, I want to keep supporting that brother, man. Like, I want him to keep rising, yo. Because, I might be on the news this week, the local news channel this week. Pretty big deal out here in DC. Pretty big deal. So I'll let you guys know. I will post it. You know, at least they're going to have my clothes on the show, but they invited me. So we're going to see, but definitely going to have a couple of my pieces, and I will record it. So I'm going to let you guys know it's either going to be Tuesday or Wednesday. I do know it's going to be one of those 2 days. So I'm going to find out either today or tomorrow. I'm supposed to be getting a call, email. So I'm just getting prepared for that. Man, I'm trying to inspire you brothers, man. In every prospective industry that you guys are in, just be your best. 10x your life, man, and everything, man. But yeah, what I was saying was, getting back to what I was saying about the chick, these other nations, man, if you're a brother about their life, they got to make a hard decision to really fuck with you. But if you're an athlete or some sort of entertainer that they can just kind of see, it ain't a whole lot of depth to you, or, you know, they'll deal with that. That's surface. You know, you got your own money. Okay, they good. Yeah, you can be a part of the family because you. But if you building and you about that life and you require all hands on deck, like most communities do, in the Jewish community, in the Asian community for sure, even in the Latino community, when they require the support of the surrounding families and man, you're a black male. You got to understand, they're not looking at you like that to support that. Yeah, you may even marry her daughter or whatever. They not really looking to support you like that. If you a thorough dude, if you got a good job, maybe. But if you a thorough dude that's building and busy and making move, man, they not trying to support that. Trust me. Y'all know I'm telling some real fucking spitting fire right now. But I was saying that to say my friend, the white friend, I was telling you about DeBar. I didn't really finish telling y'all. She had another white friend, you know, they love black dudes or whatever. But I see the black dudes they talk to, a bunch of simps, wannabe niggas. You know, I be seeing the interactions with these simps. So, and I be just laughing to myself. So, but her friend don't want to be near me when I'm like working. If I'm just there chilling, like the girl I know, the one I'm telling y'all that's cool with me, the white chick, she like to chop it up with me. Like, she don't bother me too much. She do respect what I do. She'll talk to me like every now and then, like, you want something to drink? Or then she be like, what you working on? Like lightweight conversation. She respect the work. She does. But she like being near me though. But when she with her girlfriends or friends, they don't want to be near me. They want to move away. Let's go sit over there. And she'd be like, damn, we right here. They just want to get her away because they want the attention on them. It's some deep shit, y'all. I'm telling y'all. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I was sitting there before them. I be chilling. Like, so I'm saying that's the magnitude of how they see black men. Because get away from this productive black male. Let's go fishing for a black male simp that's non-productive, that's chasing, looking for white pussy. Oh man, I'm keeping it a buck. I'm sorry, fellas. I'm sorry. It's a lot of simping going on, and black men have been reduced to just being simps. That's some real shit, Hannibal. Actually, you keeping it a buck. Actually, Hannibal said a truth that we won't accept is that the men of the past during that sexual revolution period have tarnished the black man image. That's some real shit. Actually, gotta acknowledge that. We gotta acknowledge that. Man, we having a great conversation this morning, man. If y'all enjoying the conversation, man, it's 25 people in here. We got a good chop up. Support the channel, man. I only got 2 supporters. No, 1. K Rich today. Only one today. Appreciate the super chat. K Rich. Let's support this channel, man. It's some good game we chopping up right now, y'all. Y'all can support it right there. Gloves Off Show, Cash App, or join the channel for a low monthly cost. Or PayPal is available too at dreharlanscott@mail.com. But yeah, the black man's image at this point, that's why I use the Joker face image, because we're looked at as like jokers. We're a wild card. And I looked at all the simps last night. A lot of these black male simps was in that restaurant. Nice establishment. It's a real nice establishment. But I'm just looking at all these simps, man. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. This is really crazy. And appreciate the Cash App. You said for the great game. Dylan, appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. But we have to get out. See, I'm trying to use, again, my life, and I share these experiences because people do ask me a lot, how do I stay so busy? How are you able to get all this work done? And I'm telling y'all the tricks of the trade if you're serious about your life. And it's little thing, and it's beyond the other stuff. The other things that I do when I go out, okay, get back to what my brother said about motivation. I'm already motivated to build a legacy for my family. I've already gotten to that piece now. When I started this clothing line, I knew it wasn't going to just be clothes. I'm starting a culture, which is what I study. If people that know me know, I study very well. And I look at how things are built. And I'm saying that's the level of what I want. That's the level that I'm shooting for. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like, that takes a lot of hard work. It takes a lot of discipline. And with discipline can be boring. Doing something over and over again and studying and mastering, that could be somewhat boring to people that ain't really interested in nothing beyond themselves. See, I'm interested in shit beyond me. I'm going to study it. I'm going to learn it. I'm going to master it. And like I said, this summer, I'm going to take some sewing classes. I wasn't able to do it last summer. I was just so busy with the shows and stuff. That shit, everything just hit me so hard. But most black males don't want to be productive. And my channel is not for non-productive black males, because they wouldn't understand. One of my subscribers, I talk to him all the time. He's a good friend of mine, though. But he's 35, and he was like, man, some of the shit you used to say, I'm like, yo, what the fuck is he talking about? What is he talking? And I thought about that. He didn't really understand something. He thought I was crazy, some shit I was talking about. I said, but it didn't hit me until later. I started thinking about it myself. I was like, you know what? I can't expect a lot of males to understand yet, because they haven't been through it. So they don't know. So most of the time, if you don't listen or try to examine it, that's how most black males could become emotional, because they don't. I was never like that. And part of it too, because my dad was like that. My dad was kind of a matter of fact kind of dude, but I'm like, I would take in what people say. I never really dismissed it. I would, I'm like, okay, I hear you. And maybe if I didn't understand it at the time, but I would take the mental inventory and just look at it for myself. I'm like, okay, now I see what he's saying, or he or she. Now I understand. But most dudes, They get emotional, man. You don't know what the fuck you talking about, man. That's the emotional because they haven't gone through anything. They haven't pushed the limits. They haven't pushed the boundaries of society. They never have it. They never had to challenge society's woes. They never had to push the envelope to become their best self in the midst of bullshit. So they don't know. Most men are comfortable dudes. Most males are comfortable. It's easy to be comfortable. It's easy. But I always advocate that real men at the highest level, there's a certain level of uncertainty a man is supposed to have. That's a fucking. You said open a panel. All right, I'm gonna open a panel today. You right. But I'm gonna open a panel and people. Hey, look, they gotta support the channel, man. We can get two more supporters, man. Support if y'all enjoying it. If y'all want to open a panel up for a little bit, I will. Support the channel though. So far I got 2 people, man. Let's just show some love, man. I'm out here doing it, man. Y'all gotta support that. Fuck that. I know my man, I love AC. I listen to him, the accountable commentator. He don't believe in that. Like, support. I'm like, nah, fuck that. I love, but that's a little bit of a contradictory when you got a Patreon. So I'm like, it's like, all right, damn nigga. I love you. A mild contra. I don't have no Patreon. So y'all support that. I don't have the time. Because if I had a Patreon, I would want to deliver more to y'all, but I don't have that. That's why I don't do it. Then the members channel, I got low member fees. So just join the channel if you can't support all the time, monthly or low monthly calls. But yeah, man. Hey, if I'm gonna open up the panel, y'all, we got 21 people in here. Support, hit the Cash App. Let me know. I open up the panel. We could do the next hour, just some good conversation. Any questions y'all have, anything. Yep. But anyway, until that happens, I'm gonna keep chopping it up. But here's the thing, man. You guys you have to start putting your flesh again. You got to bring your flesh under subjection, man, because you got to discipline that shit, man. It's hard. It's hard for me. But it's gotten easier over the past couple years. I will admit that. But because it's still a discipline. And most of your disciplines come with you. Most of the time, people don't have the disciplines to fulfill anything because they don't have the end in mind. They don't see nothing past their physical moment. That's why most males and females are impulsive. Does that make sense? We just do everything impulse. And man, I open a panel up, ain't nobody supporting. So it's gonna until I get anybody to support to open up the panel, the sponsor to open up the panel. Y'all can ask questions, y'all can come in. We can just chop it up. Yeah, who is this? These people keep sending me this stupid shit. Oh God, are they serious? Yeah, man. So that's a beautiful watch, man. Space Invaders. But here's the thing, fellas. You can't have society clowning you like you're a joke as a man. Okay. And people got to take you seriously. If you don't take yourself seriously, the environment is definitely not going to take you seriously. You won't even get the proper response from the females because they have to ultimately listen, man. This is why female nature, man. Let's talk about that for a second. If you listen to them talk, they don't put we talk shit about Diddy and all these people, which is some truth to the bullshit they do. But let's just be honest here. Let's take it another route. Where's the female equivalent of a Diddy that put people on? Yeah, he may have some bad business practices in his personal life. Yes, we all acknowledge that. We at hominem. We didn't see the video. We didn't see the YouTube channel. People, the jokes and all. We seen it. But where's the equivalent? Because we know Carl Thomas, we know Craig Mack, we know Biggie Smalls, we can go down the fucking list. Mary J, we know all these fucking people that came from that bad boy environment. Mace, we can go down the fucking list, man. So let's keep it 1,000. Where's the female equivalent? Where's the female equivalent to shit? All of these people, Master P. See, men have division. Women operate within it. So all this shit that these bras be talking about, that's why everything they talk about is career driven, fitting in, getting that position and doing this. And the other shit they do is always a hustle. I'm gonna flip these houses. Everything they do is a fucking hustle. Shout out to my man Don. What up? You said great point earlier. We are still mentally stuck in the sexual revolution. Yes, we are. And I think for black males, that was always our plight, that they saw us bucks. That's why Cardi B can get up there and say, yeah, I set men up. You know, most of them black males, I already know. We know that. But she won't get in trouble. But she can openly say, because you're a black male. You're open season to fuckery. And I got tired of my place in that bullshit. I'm going to keep it a buck. That's why I say, fuck that. I ain't being led by my dick no more. That ain't going to happen. Just not going to happen. If y'all want me to open a panel up, hit the Cash App or Super Chat and say open, and just say open the panel or support the panel. If y'all want to call in and chop it up, questions or on the topic or whatever, y'all got to support it. We had 25 people in here, now 17. Niggas ain't trying to. See, that's what I'm saying. Negroes, I don't understand it, man. They don't want information. They don't want to be better. They don't want that. And I'm to the point now that most black males are just stuck, man. I was telling a friend the other day, I was like, I've accepted that black males are just going to do what they're going to do. They're not looking for, they're accepting, like BJ said, a lot of us, they see us at the bottom floor, and a lot of us want to stay at the bottom floor, to be honest with you. This is why we chasing so much sex. Sex is really more of a validation to your manhood. That's why you're a male, not a man. That's why you got to examine yourself. That's why you chase it so much. Let's keep it a buck. It's validating your manhood. And subconsciously, the female knows that. Okay. Who's this? This Hannibal. Okay, Hannibal, like, man, fuck that. Open the panel. And all right, I'm gonna open up the panel, y'all. Give me 1 second. You said most just want to be entertained. Who you saying most? You talking about males? Exactly, Dylan. You said most of us are ruled by sex, and you can tell by the way our women behave. Yes, I'm just over it, man. I'm done with that life. Like I'll leave that to y'all. If y'all want to go out here simping, y'all do so. Let's talk about it. Yeah, let's talk about it. If y'all want to call in, KJ, appreciate the support. Appreciate that, fam. The cash app. Appreciate that. We're gonna get it popping. We could chop it up a little bit today, man. Some man shit. Yeah, I'm all in. So I ain't got no stories for y'all. I told you about the one chick that's like a 5. She my man Hannibal's in here and KJ coming up. All right, so I'm gonna take Hannibal first and then I'm gonna take KJ. So just hold on. Yo,
Yo, you here?
yeah, I can hear you. What's up, fam?
Man, bet. What up, man? Nothing sitting here chilling, man. On a good Sunday. A rainy Sunday over here, though.
We got Hannibal in the building, baby. What's up, man? What's up? You got the
Man,
phone? You got the phone straight today?
I hope, man. I don't know if it was my damn Wi-Fi. I don't know what the hell be going on over here sometimes.
That's what's up. Yeah, you sound better now. So what's good, man? What's the word, man? What you know? What you know?
I know just as much as you know. But now, like, you know, when you get older, it's not even when you get older though. It's just like when you start to realize things in your life as a black man, you got to start watch who you around because you gotta understand people don't share the same sentiments as you do.
Right.
Like y'all don't share the same empathy. You know what I'm saying? The mentality.
Yeah. Hello.
And you will see who
Damn, dog.
really
You going out again?
it's
Hello.
the weather, man, and the weather.
Damn. Hannibal Borgin. Damn. Oh
You hear
shit.
me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah, I ain't hear nothing you just said. That shit, it was blank.
I might I then yeah speak because I don't know what the fuck
Yeah,
man. Just let somebody
yeah,
else
that shit
go
Borgin real bad. Yeah, it's Borgin real
right
bad.
now.
I heard you say right now, but it was yeah. You were just I didn't hear nothing else you just said before that. Yeah, I can't hear him. Shit. Hey, Hannibal, try to hit us back, yo. Yo, KJ. Hello? KJ,
Oh,
what's
my
up?
bad. I had you on mute. I had my mic on
Oh,
mute.
what's up, bro? Yeah,
What's
Hannibal
up?
shit was going in and out.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm just out here enjoying this wonderful, beautiful Sunday where I'm at. Gonna
Oh, that's what's up.
gonna throw some food on the grill a little later on.
Yeah, I
You
might
know.
do that too, be honest with you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, how you doing though?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I say the least. I'm all right. Yep.
What's up, man? I ended up go ahead. I went ahead and took that investor, man. Uh so we're still working out the details of what she's gonna get on her back end, but right now, man, this upcoming week I'm going to look at a new property, man. It's about 10 minutes away from the Trump golf course. And it's
Oh shit.
yeah, man, it's on 58 acres. Got a horse paddock. So it's so I'm going to see I'm taking an investor with me. And man, hopefully this guy they may give me a decent price on it. The only reason I'm able to even go view it is because my mentor that I had at Rutgers knows him, and the property owner is a Rutgers guy too. So he's very interested. So
Oh,
so yeah, man,
that's
I'm
what's
excited
up,
about
man.
that.
That's what's up.
Yeah, if I can get this down, I mean, I have two locations. One in Central Jersey, then one, North Jersey. And I must go ahead and start my full-on marketing campaign to go ahead and get this business really rolling, because I haven't done
That-
any marketing outside of this app that I told you about, Thumbtack.
Yeah, man, that's dope, man. Hey, that's great news, man. That's great news. Cause that's gonna give
Yeah,
you more of an incentive to even grind even more, man. It's gonna be like that's dope, bro.
yeah, man. So I'm very excited, and just to think, man, a couple of years ago I started this in my apartment.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So
Nah, man. It's sometimes, man. It's like those little steps like that. That'd be the exciting part, man. Like to see the growth. You know what I'm saying? It's like I know that feeling, man. It's so dope, man. But I'm proud of you, man. Like I said, I never
yeah,
doubted you, dog. I never doubted you. Never.
yeah, appreciate it, man. Yeah, I sent her. And we talk about support. She's from this lady is from the Philippines, and
Oh yeah, Philippines. Yeah, you can get some good decent chicks that believe in Philippines. Now I can attest to that.
yeah, man. So you was talking about the different cultures that like to help and all hands on deck, man. And yeah, bro, like she came through. She already spent like 14 grand with me.
See what I'm saying?
Um,
That
yeah,
hey shit hey shit that that's right up my alley. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I always talk about that. That's my flag on this channel. Shit, if she ain't investing in you like that, it's like I don't even want to hear the other bullshit. I just don't want to hear it.
yeah, man. Ford was to train her dog, and when I trained her dog, like I wasn't expecting the relationship to. I knew, normally I'm with clients, I see them maybe once a year if they come back to be the tune up or something. But I wasn't expecting this partnership to blossom. And she said something to me one day when I was at the house when I first, she wanted me to take on the responsibilities for her dog full time. And I was just like, well, you're going to end up spending, 10 grand anyway. I was like, why don't you go ahead and invest? That way you can make some money too. And
Oh, that's brilliant.
yeah, and yeah, man. And then she said something. She gave me a hug, and then she was like, "I knew you were gonna be in my life for a very long time." I was like, "What?" It kind of
Oh
caught me off
shit.
guard.
How old is
Yeah,
she?
in her 50s.
Wow.
Yeah, man. And
Yeah. She got kids or no?
she has a stepson.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's what's
stepson.
up.
Yeah, man. She's stepson, and she owns her. she's a doctor, man. She has her own clinic with a lot of staff members and stuff like that. Her stepson works for her. You
See,
know.
but see, that's a good foundation relationship on that level. I mean, that's what you need. You need those kind of people around you, man. And that see, but that go back to that one video I did. I think Hannibal had mentioned it. That one video I did when I talked about the Asian lady. Remember that video? I talked about that conversation I had with that chick, that millionaire chick. That's
Yeah.
yeah. I always think I need to go back and listen to it too because because I was fresh when it happened. I probably need to go back and listen to it my damn self. It's like, but those are the kind of people you need in your corner, man. To get shit popping. It's like that take you to the next level that believe in you, man. And it's like, it always seems like it comes from other groups because they understand that. And I'm gonna tell you something funny real quick, right? It's funny you saying that because when I was out the other night, when I was at this black establishment I was telling you about, it was these two chicks that was sitting next to me while I'm working, right? And so
Yeah.
one of them, they had the booty shorts on, black chicks, of course. It just looked like the typical 304s, but they were like almost agitated because I was working, and she had her chair, moved the chair, bumped me in my chair while I'm working, didn't say excuse, didn't say nothing. Then she just did that for my attention, right? Because I happened to look over because the chair hit me, and I looked over, but she's bending over, twerking, her friend filming it. She's shaking her ass, and then this is in a restaurant. I was embarrassed, man. I'm like, they can't stop. They just can't stop, man. That shit ain't even nowhere near attracted to me at all anymore. I don't even look, even though the ass is fat. I can't even. It's just disgusting, man. I'm like, I literally that's me right now. Maybe some of y'all still, but man, she got a man. I'm sick at this point. I'm like, they don't have no decorum, man. It's just ridiculous at this point. It's like it's just a madhouse. It's just like this ain't it. I'm like, our women gone, man. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like anything come on, they want to shake ass. It's like, then you got the simps. It's like, we have to get away from that kind of vibe, man. We have to get away, meaning in our personal lives of attracting that kind of shit, man. We got to start taking ourselves seriously. That's the difference. See, like you take yourself seriously and they can see that. That's the beauty. I was saying that to tell you why it's pivotal. Your situation really marks what I'm trying to say is that you taking yourself seriously as a man and the rest of the world gonna have to acquiesce to that. And I've been saying that on this channel for God knows how long, for years. And brothers like you, brothers like Hannibal are a testament of that. So I'm saying we have to escape that, but a lot of dudes still want to be stuck in that. I'm like, yo, and as on a greater whole, I remember when something Kevin Samuel said, which was true. He said the fact that some of these women be like, why do men care about if I've been, if I had a high body count? I mean, he has kids and he has it. He said the fact that you had to ask that question, you don't know a man. Because our reputation and everything, that's who we are as men. People respect us as men. It's your circle of men that respect you. It's not only just money. That's another thing. They think Kevin Samuels only says just money to make you have a that's a component, but that's not the only thing. And that shit is so fucking true. So I'm saying you have to start taking yourself seriously as men. And the rest of the world going to have to acknowledge that. But most of us are not doing that. That's why people just think, y'all just mendingos. Foreign girls can come into our community, get some black dick. But if you're not playing the game of just being the black dick soldier for her, she ain't really interested in you. I've been in a lot of those situations. I'm the black guy, I'm fit, I got it going on, but they just think like, we're gonna get some black dick for a while. But I'm on my boss shit. I'm like, nah, bitch, like, nah, this ain't going. They don't want to be around that too much. They disappear. Trust me. So when you get women that bind into your program and your vision, that is the ultimate piece right there as a man to me. Fuck that. I'm sorry. And you figured it out. And it's just the beginning for you too.
Yeah, man. And I right on the spot, man, with that. And then she also knows, she also has a circle of people that So if we can. I could definitely upscale my business, man. So I'm super excited
Exactly.
about that.
That's why
Because
I
she
know,
hangs around some
man. You gonna
circles.
be,
Yeah,
man. Next year around this time, dog. You gonna be laughing. You gonna be like, "Yo, E, come here, come here." I'm doing that. It's gonna be lit for you. So next year around this time, dog, you gonna be on a whole nother plane, dog. You gonna be like, "Yo, man, that shit crazy." Because now you in that circle. But it's all about how you see yourself and how you go about your disciplines, dog. And I'm proud of you, but I never, ever, ever, ever doubted you, dog. That's why I used to laugh at you when you was like, "Man, but what?" I'm like, "Man, you gonna figure it out. Trust me." Because you asking the right questions. And now your life is about to soar now, dog. You about to
hey,
be in a
yeah,
whole other stratosphere. But go ahead.
yeah. Hey, I ended up going out last night, which I haven't went out in a minute.
Yeah, where
Um,
you go?
I went to this place in Manhattan called in the Village area to
Yeah.
watch this band play. One of my guys from Arkansas happened to come up to work on some music.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, so he actually, man, had his music mastered by Swiss Beats head engineer. And
Damn.
so I got, yeah, man, he paid a penny for it, but I went and supported him, and now I got this connection. But I took this chick with me. Well, I had her meet me out there. Even back when that pageant happened, Miss New
Yeah.
Jersey, I met this chick on Instagram, and I never do this, man. So this will happen. So I was gonna have her model for us doing a Rutgers event, but we only
Yeah.
decided to go with one model. So then, the lady I introduced you to when I came to your fashion show, right?
Yeah.
She was supposed to come with me to the New Jersey pageant, but then, she canceled like the day before. So I was like, all right, whatever. So then I
Of
ended up
course.
inviting this other chick, this Nigerian chick. She's a model. And I said, hey, come out, meet me out here, and let's network together. So she met me out there. Very pleasant, 24. Probably size 3 or 4. Um, Very good decorum on her. Even though it was my first time meeting her in person, never even spoke to her. And yeah, man, now this chick, I put her in position. Now she's gonna be running for Miss New York. Not this year. She's not comfortable doing this year. She's gonna do it next year. But now she has all those connections to people to actually help her, take that next step. To tell her what she needs. So yeah, I had her come out to this is my second time, hanging out with her. I had to come out to New York. And the excuse for the chick that I introduced you to at your show, she was like she didn't want to make it because it was gonna be like about an hour and a half for her to get there if she didn't take an Uber. But the young lady, the Nigerian chick, bro, it took her 2 hours to get to this event. She took a train and a bus to get there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm like, I just thought that was something in itself. Like,
No, it is. That says a lot.
yeah. And then even with me inviting her last minute to this band, the same thing, because she lived like on Long Island, but you know how the trains could be, taking all day or whatever. It
Right.
still took her a long ass time. And she had to work at 7 the next day. But
But she invested in herself, and you need to see that. Now the other chick, and here's the thing I tell men: that other chick, well, it may take me, nigga. Let me say something. Let me be clear. Let me be clear. If your ass was Idris Alba, she would have figured out how to get to your ass early. She would have made sure, she would have checked the map, see if it's clear. Well, I gotta leave beforehand. Trust and believe me, dog. So I want you men to start thinking like that. If I was Idris Alba, somebody, just pick anybody these chicks may like, Drake, whoever. You are that dude. So it's like, no, I'm not, no. You can't accept that, dog. No. You got
yeah,
to start
and
being cutthroat like that. I'm like that. See, I'm different. I'm like that. I'm like, if I was Tom Brady or somebody, no, hell no. No, you're not. No, you're not treating me like I'm just, well, that's just Keith, hey, I can't make it. It's too long. It's like, hell no. The other
yeah,
chick
man,
showed and proved.
man, 2 times. You know what I mean? And we just sit there and chopped it up, bro. Just sit there, nothing sexual, just picking each other brain, just getting to know each other. Then I sent her back, better make sure she got home safe. And that was that. But the chick that I introduced you to, right, bro, she had the nerve to ask me for like, and this is before the Miss New Jersey pageant. So this was like later on, early on in the year. Man, she was trying to get me to help her out with like about $2,000, bro. Yeah, like
Really?
yeah, yeah, man. And I,
Nah.
of course, I didn't give it to her, but I'm like, it's just a lot of shit, man, with her.
See,
So
the
I'm
thing
not,
about yeah, but go ahead, buddy. Say, go ahead.
yeah. So, and then it's like she wanted to help me with like the business and stuff. She wanted to help me and Oliver out in the back end with the website. And every time she, offered to help, bro, she never come through.
See,
You know
that's
what I
another
mean?
problem.
So I just don't even, answer her calls every now and then, but outside of that, man, it ain't really nothing. And I'm really getting to the point where I really probably won't be answering her calls too much more. Because every time she says she's gonna help me with something, man, she never sticks to it. So
Yeah, no, she flaky, man. You already know what that is.
yeah. So she's just looking for, I understand, she's just looking for that, oh, I know you got something going on. She's looking for something quick. You know what I'm saying? Like that quick money grab. Or let
Oh
me
yeah,
let me let me get on the bus because they about to make some money. You know what I mean? And she's trying to figure out how to get in there. And there's
damn,
nothing. And I don't think there's. If you put the work in, that's fine. But don't try to come on the bus when you see shit is already going. You know what I'm saying? After you already declined to help a few times, or you decided to help, but then you flake away. So, so yeah, man,
exactly.
that's my saga with the with the two women though.
Yeah, well,
Night
it's
and
gonna
day.
always be like that because we have to retrain them how we are as men, especially as black men. So there's nothing wrong with that. It's you just got to keep doing what you're doing, man. It's gonna always be like that with them because they don't know. Now, if you was a white male, it's different. They will be like, oh, you this and that, but you got to accept that and you got to keep it moving. But I mean, accept it in the sense that I ain't gonna be bullshitted around. You know what I'm saying? But meaning that's what it is, and keep it moving.
Yeah,
Shit, man,
man.
you that dude, dog. Shit, I seen you come up, so it's like I'm looking at you like shit. You that dude. You don't accept nothing less. What the hell?
I know, right? Then she gonna try to put sex on a pedestal when she was in a time frame that I told her I couldn't help her. I'm like, yo, like I'm starting my business. Like I'm not about to just give you $2,000. Because if the shoe was on the other foot, I don't think you even do the same for me. You know what
No,
I'm saying?
she
So
would. So she
yeah,
tried to put sex on the table, like she tried
yeah,
to.
because she was talking about if me and her fucked, but I never even, like when it's on my end, it's strictly platonic. You know what I'm saying? Like I haven't tried to
Right.
smash her.
So hold on, but what did she try to say? Like, what did she say? She was like, "You tried." She said, "If what was she? In other words, what was she
Well,
implying?"
the context. Well, I think she was trying to throw it up there to give me, to make me jump a little higher or be like, oh, let me help this chick out. I think that's where it's coming from because the scenario was at this time she was renting a room in somebody's house and the person didn't want her to have company even though she was paying, and she was like, you mean to tell me, Keith, if you come here and me and you, I want to fuck you, or if we fuck, I can't have nobody over? That was the context. But this is in a time of me knowing that she needs money. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. See, I'm glad you were sharp on that. You picked that up. Oh yeah, it's crazy. That you were sharp though. That was some sharp shit. Cause they got different angles because she didn't want to come out and just say it. She was just trying to throw that in your back of your mind, like, dang, I might be in the hopes I might be able to smash. Like, see, that's the problem I had when it comes to us as black men. They don't do that with no other group of men, yo. They just don't. I've seen it. They don't. They don't. So they
Yeah.
always know that we always looking for pussy.
Man, I've been so busy, man. I can't even tell you the last time I didn't have sex.
Hey,
Man,
sometimes it's like that, dog. And but when you do, it's gonna be even better. But I'm telling you what's gonna happen, which is you get in the phase earlier than I was. is that because you're getting so fulfilled with doing the shit that you're doing, which is what I tell dudes on my channel, is that once you start getting fulfilled and seeing things that you working on coming to pass, sex is just gonna be like just like icing on the cake. In other words, it's gonna be cool, but you ain't even tripping off of it no more. And women know the difference too with that. You like, all right, cool, whatever. But now you're not even trying to be geeked over it. You get it when you can. I'm not tripping at all. I'm not doing no extra effort to try to get it. Nothing. And they are bothered by that. And sometimes you may go a long time. But if you're busy, I'm telling you, the creator made it that way because you're not supposed to be sitting there focusing on ass all day. Period. So I'm saying this environment, that's why they keep selling it all day. You turn on your phone, look on it, everything's sexual innuendos, like sexually motivated. It's like everything. So it's like, if you the man, that's why I said a while ago, I don't know if you remember that one show I did when I said the man that has the sexual discipline in this current climate is king. You are king. It's like you can walk in a full room of simping and dots and you just like chilling, like you just handling your business. You just chilling. You unbothered, unnerved. You are that dude. Everybody shouldn't have access to you either. See, and that's the thing for men they need to understand. Everybody shouldn't just have access to you and talk to you like you just some dick. Like, oh yeah, if I give you some pussy, see, we just want to fuck. You know how low grade that is when you really think about like, yo, you talking to me like that? Like what? Like, I sort of you supposed to be like one of your dogs, Key, with your tongue out. Oh, really? I might have a chance. It's like, fuck that. No way. That's some disrespectful type shit, man.
I just blew it over like I ain't even here mention that.
Yeah, that's how you got to do it.
Energy.
Right. So, I'm telling you, man, life is about to get sweet. Life is about to get real sweet for you, though. I mean, it already is, but you going through the burn, and I'm going through my next burn right now. I'm gonna announce some shit later, but I'm going through a new burn. But I love it. That's what listen to my other man, Immortal Minds. I love him too. He says that, man. It's like you got to start believing in the unseen, and that shit is true. I live in that space, and that's what makes a man, to be honest with you, because that's why most female nature, she believes in the scene. That's why everything's about the world, her vacations, her career, her degree. She can understand that. But when you're a dude like us, and we got things going on, but we still figure it out because we're challenging ourselves. It's things that we don't see. Most women are uncomfortable with that, man. And really, the female nature is comfortability, but not necessarily. That's why I always say yes and no. When men say, oh yeah, women, they're nesters, they are, but the true nature of a female loves the excitement of the unknown. Now she only understands it through the pookie niggas, but niggas like us that's builders, dudes like us that's builders, and doing things at that next level, and pushing ourselves, they don't understand that, and that puts them in an uncomfortable feeling because they can't relate to that. They only relate to the pookie's hustle in this, the rapper, they can understand that world. They really can. So I'm saying to you that's the beauty, man, because if they're buying into your program, man, you are the dude. You are that dude. Because you establish a program. That is not easy to do. And I don't think you really realize it yet, honestly. You're doing it, but you have established something and it's continuing to grow that you can take it even further. Yeah, I don't even think you really see it the way I even see it. I see you doing all kinds of branding, taking it to the next level, man. When you training police, dog, all kinds of stuff, dog.
Yeah, it's sometimes, man, I get, I'm sure you do too, or I would think you do, or any creator, or anybody that's building a brand, you don't recognize when you go through it because you're so hard on yourself, man. You gotta take a step back. Yeah, just have a day that's like, okay, this is what I accomplished. Like, it's okay. This is not really taking off right now. Like I did this. You gotta go back to your checklist and see all the marks you didn't check, all the boxes you didn't check for yourself.
Yeah,
You know,
absolutely.
and then
There you
anybody
go.
listening, man, when you're starting something, you gotta use that anxiety as fuel. You know what I'm saying? Like you might have an idea that you want to start or whatever it is, and you might be questioning yourself, but you know you want to do it, man. You just got to do it. That's the only way you're gonna calm that anxiety. You know, that's the only way it's gonna do. Actually, just taking one step, man, one step at a time, and then you look up, man. You didn't got the foundation. So yeah, man. I'm gonna go let somebody else come up, man, and
All right,
when we
bro. I
get back in
appreciate it,
here,
man.
yes, sir. I'll chop it up with you later.
All right, fam. Peace.
All right, peace.
Okay, let's see. We got Hannibal back up. Get the phone straight. You there?
Yeah, let me try this one more time, man. Just you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, I'm try this one more time, Like, salute to who's that again that we was listening to?
Oh, that was KJ.
Yeah, salute to KJ, man. It's good to hear, man. Proud of that dude. Even though I
I
don't
know,
know him,
man.
proud to
Absolutely.
hear something like that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
but
what's good,
what I
man? What's
what
the
I was
knowledge?
trying to say earlier was, you know, once as black men, you know, we gotta be aware of the people that we around. Like we didn't grow up with and including family. You know what I'm saying? People in your neighborhood, you work around and shit like that because if we don't share the same empathy and the morality, right? It's
Hmm.
gonna be hard for you to maintain those relationships with those people. Cause this is how you get haters. Just to let people know, this is how you really get haters is when you speak on something that's degenerate that these people do. You may not even know that they do these degenerate things, right? And then they will get mad about it, and then that's who you know that you're not supposed to be around them people because your morality is different than this person's morality. That's why it's best for you to not hang around these type of people. Y'all don't share the same empathy or morality, and y'all really not cordial with each other. So why is y'all around each other? Because y'all grew up, because y'all family, because y'all work together. You see what I'm saying?
Right. No, you're right.
And these people they will secretly hate on you and get more haters to hate on you that you don't even know. That's our main issue because I I hear everybody talking about the woman this, a woman that. I get it. The problem is just is men. That's the problem. I don't even
Hmm.
care about. I'm gonna be honest. This just me. And if people want to still follow behind this, that's cool. You need to know who you are. I'm getting tired about. You need to know if this woman like. Fuck all that shit. Fuck how she feel. What the fuck she got on doing. Fuck that. Know who you are. Once you know who you are, you just not gonna be tolerating a lot of shit.
No, that's a fact.
Know who you are. Learn body language and all that shit when you around people. But stop. I don't know. I'm just because I'm getting up there in age, right? And I just don't give a fuck about these women, yo. And it ain't no like on no hateful shit or whatever. I'm not living my life to impress them. I can't do that shit. I'm not trying to figure out nothing about them. Because what is there really to figure out about them? If we really want to be honest, let's break it all the way down to the smallest molecule. What
It's
is there that
nothing
we need to figure? Exactly. Exactly.
because her identity comes from you anyway through service.
Exactly. Exactly. So it's gonna be easy for you to know if she really rock with you because she gonna put the time and the effort in.
There you go. That's the bottom. Like you said,
All
that's
this other
bottom
stuff,
line.
yeah. Bottom
Right.
line, all this other stuff, it don't matter. It's a waste of time. This game, this, that, and the third, it's a waste of time. What you need is you need to know about situational awareness. You need to
Yeah.
learn how to read the room. All this other shit is just a waste of black men's time, especially our age. We shouldn't even. But see, this is what when I made that comment about the men in the past, they fucked up our image.
Yeah.
I don't care what nobody say. You can disagree with me or not.
No, I agree with you actually.
They
I know you're
messed
not
up our
saying me,
image.
but go ahead.
Yeah, because look at us right now, and look how the world look at us now because of them in the past. Look at this, the simpness at an all-time high. That's why I say men are the problem. It's not even women.
I
It's the
agree,
men
bro.
because a man would kill anybody just to be of service of a female. He would kill himself just as long as he's serving that female, he's happy. So why is we sitting here talking about women at this point? I had somebody get mad at me because they couldn't comprehend because he was stuck in his programming. And I was just basically asking the question on social media, why are y'all males consistently reproducing with women who have personality disorders? And he thought I was talking shit about single mothers because these are the women who want to be single mothers. So why would you reproduce them? Why would you reproduce with a woman who don't believe in family and she wants another man lineage in her after you done gave her lineage?
Isn't that crazy when you really think about it?
Why would you want to reproduce with that shit?
That shit crazy when you think about it, right? That shit.
You're dumb. My generation of black males this is the dumbest generation ever. Because we're supposed to correct a lot of stuff and had the opportunity. And the millennials are living life like an unchecked bitch. My whole generation lives like that. Everybody got a broken home. Why would you? And another question too. If you come from a single mother, why would you reproduce that? You grow up bitching and complaining about how your father wasn't around. It was hard. And you listen to these bitch ass songs talking about, yeah, my daddy wasn't there, fuck him up, and all this old faggot ass shit. And then you go into the world and you do the exact same shit you just came from. Nah, it's not the women, yo. It's you.
Ultimately, it is.
It's you, dude. Why the fuck would you want to have a child with a woman who gonna separate your fucking child from you? Now you gotta play this, I gotta pick you up every fucking 3 days. It's you, dude. You stupid. Why would you not want your child to live in a house with you? You gotta go pick your child up from this bitch house. You don't know what the fuck she doing over there.
Nope, you don't. I agree. You don't know what kind of people she around. You don't know what the fuck. That's why when you look at those videos, my man, I think I see you over there sometime too. My man AC, when he be doing those videos about those Keishas having those, just getting in all kinds of trouble, getting locked up with their kids there. Just think about the shit they do when they not in public, like what you're saying. Can you imagine, man? I didn't hear the stories, man. I got clients that tell me about they work at these social work. I mean, it's crazy. And I think about my son so much, man, and what the shit that they probably been through that I mean, because it'll make me kill somebody, man. That's why at a certain point, a real man can't be around that kind of bullshit. I'm telling you.
You really can't. And the thing is, why would she want to live in her perception and think that you winning in life? That's what she wants to have separate houses. A woman who really got respect for herself That it wouldn't even cross her mind to say, "Hey, I got a child. Now I just want to go live in my house and you live in your house."
That's crazy, ain't it? When you think about it. Like, that's dysfunction, man. And we can't have that anymore. That's why when I be out, man, when I be looking at some of them Arab women, man, I look at, now, I'm not saying they perfect by no stretch, but they don't have what we have. I can bet you that. They have their you know, they may disagree with each other, and I know that for a fact in that community. But they ain't running around here with these thought bra and their elder women are dating their sons. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
they don't do that. That's dysfunction.
No, it's like dysfunction, what? And these people got the biggest microphones, and they the main ones passing judgment, and they don't observe; they just pass judgment. But then when you call it out, the first thing they want to say was, "Have you ever fucked a woman raw?" What? What they got to do with your dysfunction?
Right.
Every man didn't fuck the woman raw. Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
are you kidding me?
That sounds retarded.
Just because you had raw sex with a woman and you couldn't control yourself, you think that's gonna happen with every other man. You just a dumb nigga.
Exactly.
I'm trying my best to keep that word out my.
I know. I said that too earlier. I did get that from AC because he's right. But it's like, but I understand. I understand.
You're dumb. You're dumb. If you think every man's going to do what you do. Some men just fortunate they just got a good pullout game.
Yeah.
But you can't sit up here and act like you a man. This is not even my opinion. This is what it is. This is just for my generation. The millennials. If your child lives in a separate household than you, you're not a man. I don't care. I don't care if you make $300,000 a year. If that woman and child don't live in the house with you, you can't consider yourself a man. It is what it is. If you paying child support, you're not a man.
Yeah.
If you living in that bitch's perception, you're not a man. If she runs your fucking house that you're paying for, you're not a man. You're just her retirement plan and an ATM machine. That's it. You just a performative male. Because the only thing you're doing is performing, which is go to work, do overtime, come home, pay the bills, and you follow whatever orders she say, and she give you a honey to-do list. You're performative. And everything you're doing is external. It's not even internal. You wonder why a lot of black men just keep losing that life. You're a complete loser. I just don't understand. I just saw a person and I said to myself, it's nothing wrong with having children. That's a beautiful thing. But my nigga, you want to be broke for the rest of your life? Let's really speak on this. Do you want to be broke for the rest of your life? You just popped out another one?
Because here's the thing. I want to share this while it's in my mind, what you're saying, because it piggybacks off what I did yesterday, the show I did yesterday, with a little talk I did when I was walking. That part of being broke for the rest of your life is your lineage. In other words, what you're saying is you dropping seed in these bras that ain't shit. She don't think past right now. That's why what you're saying is so fucking factual, because she gonna take you to child support. See, it's instant. Like her whole life is a hustle. So your true lineage and true abundance is through your seed, what you pass through. That's the true wealth and abundance past yourself. So if she don't see that and she looking at the kids as just a quick check, that's some poverty for your ass. That's you are gonna be poor.
But that's what I'm saying. It's nothing wrong, but you don't need that many children, bruh. Why don't you try to enjoy your life? You already didn't get what, 2 to 3? Okay, be cool with that. Now she's hustling you because she should be saying to herself, like, listen, we ain't even we make enough to support this family, but no, let's slow down. That's how you know these bitches don't give a fuck about you. And then you's a dummy because you still reproducing with these women. Because at the end of the
Yeah.
day, this is the cold truth. Nigga, you come first before your children. Let's keep that a
Yeah.
buck. So why do you keep sacrificing yourself at this point, yo?
Yep.
You know how much you can afford. That's it. Cut it off. But you want to, in this, because black men want to die they want to be a sacrificial lamb.
Yep.
They
They
think
do.
that's honor. They think that's honorable, and it's not. It's stupidity. It's stupidity. Like even though people um salute what's his name, Nick Cannon. I'm like whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you don't get the brain capacity to be keeping up with that many children, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Because I'm gonna be honest,
But go ahead.
he's perverted as hell. Because he's perverting a biblical scripture, bro. We just
Right.
gotta
I
be
agree.
real about this shit. Stop bullshit out because it's sickening, man. It's
Because
sickening that
here's the
black men
thing.
are bullshitting like this.
Here's the
Keep
thing.
going.
Here's the thing. What you're saying is true again, because when you really examine it at the highest level, if he were to be doing that, and all the women are in unity in what his philosophy is, what his vision was for all his children, and it's harmonious, it wouldn't be a problem. They all under that rulership and governing. But you just dropping babies out, one here, one there. They really kind of not. It's like he think, and what's the reasoning behind it? And so we get caught up in that shit saying, well, be fruitful and multiply, but he still can't say shit because the Ish people got him on lock. Remember, they made him go on an apology tour when he had Professor Griff on there. And so I'm saying he don't even run his own self. So it's like, I look at shit like that.
Because it's my thing. When you lay in the bed with a woman, y'all decide y'all want to have children, y'all merging families. And this is why I say empathy, morality, and cordiality. If both families don't agree on something, it get lost, fam. It is what it is. Even though you got an opportunity, but even though the woman that you laid in the bed with, y'all have an opportunity to just say, hey, you know what? This is what we do. We're going to go our way. Because that's why I tell men, once you leave the house, whatever, you can basically cut your family off because you don't fucking need them because you here to make your own family. So if you don't agree with your family, fuck them. But this is my thing. At the same time, you can't just be out here doing this with multiple women because none of the families agree on one thing. So you're not even really building a dynasty.
No,
It's you just being a degenerate. But I don't want to stress this out. 'Cause I got so much to say. And the thing is, I just come on your channel and express it because I really don't want to put stuff on YouTube. I don't want to deal with the hating and the sabotaging and backbiting because I didn't deal with this shit personally in my fucking family, and that's why I don't fuck with them till this day. Like all those females in my family except my mother and my sisters with her, they cool. All the other females, fuck them to the day that I die. I won't go to their funeral. I don't care about they children. I'm not playing with this betrayal shit. I'm not doing it. This is another reason why society look at black men as jokes because we keep accepting betrayal and we think this is funny and cute. Oh, that's just a woman. That's just their nature. And then you want to sit down and you try to reconcile with them. Once they do this type of stuff, it's a goodbye. You don't exist to me no more. I don't care if it's family or not.
I agree, bro.
We are the softest men on this planet. I don't care what nobody. We can sit up here and talk about Malcolm and them. Right now, we soft.
We are.
We keep accepting betrayal. They get on TV. Betrayal. Music, betrayal. Let one of these other groups of women play like that.
Oh hell no! They'd be ostracized, dog. They wouldn't know. They wouldn't be playing. They couldn't even go back to any of their countries, man.
Even Becky and them couldn't even go to their community if they get on TV and play like that. Even though they low key do. They let's come on. They betray white men like crazy, but at the end, they don't take it as far as these women over here we dealing with. They don't take it as far as that. And it's because we keep allowing it, and we are enablers of chaos. This is why I say it's not the women. So if you want to sit up here and create broken households with them because you want to live in their perception, that's on you. And you the problem, and these dudes got to go at this point. They the one that's holding back, if you want to say the black community or just black people, period. It's these males. And I'm going to leave it at that, man, and let somebody else come on.
Nah, man, you spitting facts, dog, like you always do. I mean, you hit it spot on, dog. I'm just sitting there chopping and listening, taking that in. But you right, man. It's like, we got to do better, man. And I think that what you're saying needs to resonate in a lot of men that's trying to go forward and start to create a lineage for real and not have this bullshit, man. It's like these brothers need to get it together, man, and really understand and see and just see, because our women are the only ones that's out here just being straight up thoughts, like just straight up whores. Like even when I was in Fairfax County in Virginia, I used to see around a lot of them Arabs. Man, I used to see some of them black chicks that they deal with some of them black chicks, but they were just hoeing them broads out. Like I saw the energy and I'm like, that's embarrassing. But as soon as I look at any of the women that they're not even dealing with, it just be something, they have a problem with that. If you're just looking at them as a black man, they get really like, they like protective of their women. You don't look at our women like some whores. I experienced that being in that environment. But y'all women are whores, not ours. It's like, it's some crazy shit, man.
Yeah, it's just because they just got dignity and they know, like, this is just mine. I came to this conclusion because when I look back at history, I truly believe we're dealing with women who come from a bloodline of just straight treachery and betrayal. Yes. I don't even think these women are even like they come from our bloodline.
That's some cold shit.
I really do believe that because it's not making sense to me. It's really not.
Hey, let me, not to cut you off, but I'm saying what you saying, that's a whole nother show. And I'm gonna tell you this because it's funny you saying that, because that's kind of been on my mind lately too. I'm like, yo, they have to, because they're traitors. And to do what they're doing, like I said, all the problems that I ever had, when I look back in my life, this is a straight up fact. It all came from the black women in my life. All of it. Ain't no white man. All the shit that did happen good. The white man gave me my second salon that was all glass. The white man gave me my third salon. He hooked me up. He saw what I was doing. Hey man, you can take this, da da da. You ain't got to put no money down. I got you months free. I work with you. I get this done for you so you can be successful. It's been white folks. And I'm thinking all the trouble I went through, all my woes, were through black women. Taking me through the system and betraying me, I'm like, yo, I did a real inventory assessment on my life. Just sitting here, sometime, I'm like, damn, it's been my own women and own black people. To be honest with you, some black guys too. Yeah,
I really do believe, because I mean, when you really look at history and they want to talk about slavery, it wasn't that many, like, the men was already here putting in the work. The women came later from a whole different country. So I'm like, okay, y'all bring them over here to be overseers of us, who's really doing the sharecropping and shit like that, right? So now these the women that we got to reproduce with.
Yeah.
Who's sitting in your house telling on me because I read a book. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Nah, no, this ain't my woman, fam. Yeah, these not my women. These, I don't care what nobody say. And I'm not a Nigerian. I ain't trying to hear I came from Africa no more. That's played out at this point.
Yeah,
they done already dug up the truth that not even 20,000 of the slaves came. Those was women. But I'm gonna leave it at that, because you a pimp guy got to do a show on that. It's just keep it a buck, but
yeah, that's something we gotta really dive into, man. But that's some real shit, man. You brought up a great point. That's something to be thinking about, man. That's some real shit, man. Because that's been on my mind a little bit too. It's like, are they really our women? What we call our women? I don't think they were. That was a different bloodline of betrayers and mixed in. Yeah,
because our women here, they rode it to the end with us, and then you bring in these infiltrators. Now they ain't messed up the mind of our women who was here with us already. But that's just my theory. Cause I was in, and I say this because I was in a relationship, and chick I was with, her mother gonna tell her, he got you wrapped around his finger. Like, I hear this shit, but I'm in the other room. I'm like, damn, you really said this to your daughter? And if so, why does it matter to you anyway? Cause I ain't using and abusing her. But this is the shit that we go through. Black women always concerned, oh, yeah, he got her wrapped around his finger. Let me go over there and tell her something. Crazy, bro.
That's some cold game, man. Yeah, we're gonna have to continue this discussion, man. Seriously.
Yeah, man. But peace, I'm out. Cause this could go on for 3 hours.
No, man. Yeah, I'm just sitting there chopping it up, man. I'm glad you said open up the panel, because I enjoy talking to y'all though. But yeah, I'll probably stay on for a little bit longer if somebody else want to come through. But yeah, man, I appreciate you calling up though. Dropping that.
Yep, appreciate it.
All right, fam.
Yep.
All right, peace. My man Hannibal dropping some game, man. I'm telling y'all, man, that's some real shit, man. Something to think about. That Jezebel spirit is real, and I'm just sitting there thinking. I'm just sitting there thinking out loud right now. Of how we as men we so caught in the allure of a 304, we can't even think straight. And really, once you get it, I want y'all sometime to just indulge in looking at females for in this manner. Just really look at her. When you get caught up in just looking at a video or whatever, just really look at it for a second and just say, look at her face and just study her face. She thinks she got you. If you don't look down at her body part, just start looking at a woman's face in her eyes. It's empty. And she needs you to be looking down. Because the fact that you're looking down esoterically, you don't have that confidence, and she knows she has you. Think about it for just a second. When you're looking down at everything else, but not looking at her in her eyes, she got you. She knows that. That's why even in the Bible, man, it tells you not to be looking at a woman for too long. And so when I'm saying to y'all, when you do look at it from that perspective. What are you really getting? Stop making yourself sick. In other words, I do it to myself. So I'm giving y'all some shit that I do. I'm like, ugh, what am I really getting? She's not a virgin, so we know that. That's out the door. So where have she really been? And what's really in her program? What's in her download? So you got your DNA mixed with other niggas' DNA, other dudes. Like I said, I gotta stop trying to say niggas too. Trying to get out of that habit. But you got your seed mixed with other people's. It's just too much, man. It's too much. It's like, so we got to start thinking on a royal standpoint. And like I said, my channel is only for certain men, like my brothers that call Hannibal, KJ. They on their path of lineage and legacy. And so I didn't know none of this shit until I had to go through it. So I'm using my platform to share this shit. So when you really look at her, examine what are you getting? And only way you can truly examine that is when you put yourself, you examine you, start looking at yourself and how you move and what you respond to and what makes you go, and see how can she add to that. Most men don't have nothing to add to anything. This is why they get caught up. That's why men always say, man, how do these dudes get caught up? They keep getting caught up. I said they will, because they don't have nothing going on for the most part. Most guys don't, and the stuff they do got going on, if we keep it a buck, they got it going on for bitches. And she knows that. That's why he keep getting caught up. Because he doing it for broads. Man, if y'all enjoying this conversation, which I am, support the channel, man. Support the channel. Support it. Support this kind of information. Support. It's been an hour since I last supported. This is crazy. Y'all got to do better, man, with this kind of information to improve y'all manhood. Ain't nobody talking about this shit like how we talking about it. It's the same old shit, trying to understand females, like, no, fuck that. Understand yourself. She's just, like I said earlier in the stream, she's just a product of the environment. She ain't bringing shit to the table. If she can't contribute nothing to what you're doing, so what do you need to know? They all the same. And you would know that more once you get busy into doing what you're supposed to be doing. They're all the same. Only way she'll show her separation if she can add to and help you too. That's it. That's what you call what? A wife. Y'all ain't understanding, man. That's why these bras, they don't even understand. Oh, well, if you don't have a wife, finds a good thing. You know, it's not just a woman, man. You know how these bras be on here trying to say, yeah, you find a wife, you find a good thing, da 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 da. You know, they don't even know what the hell they talking about. But you have to first be a wife to that man, to a man. You're not automatically a wife because some male asked you to marry him. No. That's why they get divorce rates so high, because they're not wives. You're trying to marry 304s. At best, she could be a concubine. And even then, she has to show herself approved. Most men don't have a platform to even to even examine their women, to show themselves approved. It's crazy, man. This shit is crazy. But anyway, man, support the channel, support this game. If y'all enjoying the conversation, support, man, support. I give a second before I go on. The way that, y'all want to support the channel. It's Gloves Off Show. Come on, man. And matter of fact, I got the men's, support, not just the channel, support the doing. I'm still looking for supporters. My support, you'll get credit in the book when I release the book. I got 3 books we working on for for my clothing line for each season. So I'm trying to do one at a time. So when it come out, your name will be mentioned as one of the sponsors for this men's collection. So if y'all want to support that, that's $50 for the men's. I'm doing Men's Fashion Week, and that is growing. So I'm one of the official designers for Men's Fashion Week in Virginia this year. If y'all want to support that for the men, y'all should do so. That's $50 for sponsorship. Or if you don't have $50, you just want to support, just say, hey, this is just for the support. Y'all send that, man. Come on, y'all. I'm giving y'all something, at least to support and be a part of. Goddamn. So go ahead and do that. Give y'all a second to do that. Make up your mind. 24 people in here. We can get that. I go to other people's channels. They get $200 for just talking. I'm like, God damn. I'm like, here I am spitting shit and giving y'all receipts of me doing, but I got a damn near beg y'all just to support the shit I'm doing. It's like, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. That tells you a lot about black men too, though. I hate to say it. It tells you a lot about black males. We see a lot of black males see me like their mama see me. Let's go into that for a second. They don't like to support me because their mama wouldn't support their father. Their mama don't support them. So a lot of black males see me the same way their mama see them. That's why if I got up here talking, running my mouth, I would get more support. But if I'm showing y'all receipts of me doing, y'all not gonna support that. It'll be hesitant. I get a couple dollars here, there, but I don't get no real support. Cause y'all see me in the light of y'all mama see me. I might do a whole show on that too, actually. Think about it. I got all this shit going on. Not once have I been invited on somebody's channel that got 500,000 subs or even 50,000 subscribers to do any interviews on the stuff that I'm doing, stuff that I'm experiencing. Not once. Not once. Think about it. Let's keep it a buck. And a lot of guys know who I am. They know who I am, but not once have they interviewed me and said, "Hey, man, I see your clothes blowing up, and where can they find it? Where can they did it? I see you doing this. You did this at the Baltimore school. You doing this. You had Apple sponsor your show, and I had." And to that hater, I had people there like, damn, man, they was like, they saw the Apple shit. That people that were there, they saw it. So I'm saying to that hater that was like, saying that I was, being a fraud. I had people there witness it and saw it. So where's he at? Where's that fraud at? That's what I'm saying. Black males look at black productive men like their mama do. That's why we don't support productive men. Shout out to my man Don. He's a regular supporter, man. Yeah, man, you're gonna be in that book and in the video credits, man. Your business for supporting my show, man. I just haven't got around to editing it all, but it looks good though. Oh my God, it looks really nice. So, man, man, you a regular, man. I appreciate you. Let me see what you're saying. You said, sometimes it's difficult to see the origin of the issue because so many of us deal with them from a position of lust. That's some real shit, man. That's some real shit right there. What up, Top Cast? What's up, fam? Oh, we got a supporter. Hold up, let's see. Suave, appreciate you, man. For the Cash App, you said I appreciate you. I appreciate you, fam. And Joe said the first assassination attempt was by a black woman. Yeah, absolutely. With MLK's, yep. She's always been used as a pawn. and procreate to keep the system going. Child support, Section 8, government assistance. She keeps the system down. And even athletes, you're breeding these boys just to be athletes. That's why there's big money in athletic and sports, because it's a breeding grounds. That's the new slave, like they talked about in their book. Yo, Topcast, that comment he just said, this is some veteran shit right here. This just sums it up. The less you want the cat, the more uninterested you'll find women really are. That is really, yo, Top. Hey, that sums it up. I'm gonna be honest with you. And it piggybacks off what Don just said. Don just said about the position we deal with them from a position of lust. So that's a great add-on to what he just said, because the less you want, and that is true, the less you be like just geeked over it, the less you really do find women uninterested, because that's really it. Because she's supposed to be under your program, which is why I go back to men. You're supposed to have a program. I don't give a fuck how big or small it is. You got to have one. Some discipline as a man. Most men are not men. We're males. Like they corrected me earlier, saying females, which is true. Most males are not men. And a man doesn't mean being rich. It just means some structure, some order. And I believe it comes through us as black men, the melanated man. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. But that was like the cherry on top of what Don just said. Because he said sometimes it's difficult to see the origin of the issues because so many of us deal with them from the position of lust. And you followed up with, the less you want the cat, the more uninterested you'll find women really are. Y'all was like speaking in like in unisex on that. That was some real shit. Yeah, Dr. Fuller did say that. That's actually true. And the more I'm older, the more I realize that shit is true, man. And they want to keep black males in a perpetual state of boyhood. That's why everything's about entertaining. Yeah, you said these women want guys to take them out on $300 dates, but work for 8 hours for $150. Women are super goofy, man. Yeah. Hey, and then Top Cat, I gotta correct you real quick. What you saying? No, what you saying is true, but using them as women, they're not women either. They're females. So we cannot expect these females. I know what you're saying, though, but I'm just saying we got to remember they're not developed because there's nothing for they don't have to be developed. So we have to develop them to women. They have to first become that. They're not even. They're just females. Can I expect females to take accountability until we do? Yep. So other than that, they're just gonna be female nature. Yeah, little girls. Yeah, children. So it's like, fuck that, man. No. Yeah, so I'll sort of be getting ready for Men's Fashion Week next week. I'm excited about it. Like I said, they're going look, guys. They're gonna have me on the news for men's. I'm doing shit for the men, not putting men in dresses, looking masculine. Y'all see my shit? I'm trying to look, man. Y'all need to support me, man. Hey, where's the support at, y'all? Where's the support, man? Y'all ain't supporting people that's out here doing it, man. What's up with, man? I'm sitting here thinking about it because I'm getting excited for y'all. That's what's crazy. Y'all are my real family. I can't depend on them. They don't even know what the fuck going on. Y'all are my real family. And I'm coming to support for my family, man. Where the supporters at, man? Where's the sponsors at for the men? Where is that at? Am I gonna get one? Excuse my sinus is still acting it. What? Trying to do this. Yeah, they never grow up, man. Okay, we got somebody in the back. This is why. Hold up. Up top was up. My man.
Can you
What's
hear
up,
me?
fam? Yeah, I can hear you. What's up, fam?
All right, peace to you, Doc. How you doing? Happy
I'm good,
Sunday
bro.
to everybody. First day of the week. Can you hear me?
That's what's up. Yeah. Hear you good.
Okay, hold on 1 second, Deck.
Yeah, Don. It's just a little $50 sponsorship. It's lightweight for the men's fashion. I'm doing men's. I was invited designer. They want to see some of my pieces on Men's Fashion Week next week on the 2nd. So me and Z going down. We're gonna be in Virginia.
Can
So just letting people know. Yeah. So if you want to sponsor, man, that'd be great. You one of my regulars. So I got you on the list of all the credits. So I'm only asking 50 for this one, for the sponsorship. I put you in the credits, and when I do the book, when the book come out hardcover, you can your name will be credited in the book. So it's one of the sponsors. So that'd be great if you're able to do it. So yeah, that's for Men's Fashion Week. $50 sponsorship if anybody interested, or if y'all just want to support, that'd be great. That's next week. So we going down to Virginia, Chesapeake, Virginia, which is 4 hours from me. I didn't know it was that goddamn far. I'm like, god damn. So
Chesapeake, Virginia?
yeah,
Okay, shit. I might could do that. Swing that. Come out there and kick it with y'all on the weekend.
really? Where you
Yeah,
at?
man. I'm only in North Carolina. It can't be no more than about four
Yeah, it
hours
ain't
away
far
from
from
me.
here. It ain't far from you then. We right
Yeah,
there on the borderline.
for sure. Yeah, for sure. No doubt. But yeah,
Yeah.
I had my TV playing through my headphones, and I'm also on my phone on the StreamYard, so it was double playing. So I had to mute the TV. But
Okay,
anyway,
cool.
peace. Happy Sunday to everybody. It's the first day of the week. You know what I'm saying? God's day, number one.
Yep.
Um, I would just wanted to make add some remarks to the comments that I made, especially speaking about the things that Mr. Fuller say, because I say the same stuff and I get a lot of pushback from guys, and this is like some of the pushback I got from old dude BGS when I said to him, "D- does you deserve respect? You don't deserve respect. I mean, if you just think about the word deserve and how it worked, then somebody else gets to make the decision on whether you go get respect or not."
Right.
So to
Exactly.
make that statement is asinine. And also, um, another remark I had made was that racism, which is white supremacy, is the same thing. Is that it's actually a war. White people are warring against us. We're not at war with them, but they're at war with us.
Exactly.
And a lot of us black males, because there is no such thing as a black man. You can't be a black man and be subject to another man. That's kind of like your father and son dynamic. And you can't be a man if you the son.
Mhm.
And a lot of guys, just like these women, don't want to accept responsibility for fucking up and being how they are. A lot of these black males don't want to accept responsibility for the position that they in, and that's why these women don't listen to us. It's why they don't respect us, because they
Yep.
don't see us as men, because we ain't men. Because if you a man, then who the hell could tell you what to do?
Mm. And you know what's funny that you're saying that? I'm thinking about it from a deeper level now more and more because that's why when you're a productive black male, it's a high level of contentment because it's like who he think he is. And when they see white people working for me and they see how the environment acquiesced to me, it's almost like they have more contentment because it's like he not supposed to be in that position. And it needs to be sabotaged. And who they always bring out to do it? The black females. So it's like it's some deep
Exactly.
shit, man. It's some
Exactly.
real deep shit because when you're trying to operate it as a man in this environment, like you're saying, and you becoming that in this environment, and you have everybody else acquiescing to your vision in this environment, that's a problem. And I think most males don't understand that. They thinking they the man because a lot of their validation comes through buying cars or buying trinkets to society, like women do, like the females do, to
And
validate they the man. Think about that
that's a
shit for a second, huh?
that's another thing that I pointed out. Me to a young dude I used to kick it with named Young High Flyer. Salute to that young man. He caught on to what I was saying very very quickly, and like I made a statement. I said that black males shouldn't feel no kind of way when black women or any women say, "Well, I don't need a man," because first of all, you're a male. You're not a man. And then
Hmm.
second of all, the same man, the white man, is who black women go get her shit from. Guess what? It's the same motherfucker niggas go get they shit from. So she don't need you. She could why go to the motherfucking nigga on the corner when I could bypass you and go to the plug? Niggas want to act
Yep.
like they don't understand that.
Yep.
So you can't be mad when she says she don't need you. She don't, literally, materially speaking, because niggas don't run shit.
And you know what's funny?
Except they mouth.
And that's so funny you said that because I had that stream of thought the other day, and I told my buddy, my close friend, I was talking. I said, if you really think about it, yo, when she says she don't need a man, she's actually correct. That is so funny that you're bringing that up because that was a random thought I had, just my regular thoughts. I was like, she's actually being correct because she's getting everything that she needs through this program. She don't need because an actual man runs shit. An actual man has disciplines. An actual man has a philosophy. An actual man go and get shit done. An actual man he understands who he is. Okay, she don't need to be under that when she can get all her trinkets through the the society. She can get her degree, get a job. She don't have to do shit. So really, when she says she don't need a man, she's actually correct.
Not only that, but if you can take it to another level. Black men say that black women need to be held accountable. Okay, I agree with you. How you gonna do it? And that's exactly the fucking response you gonna get. Niggas talk shit, but they don't be about shit. Cause they don't even got discipline in their own life. How you gonna lead a bitch you can't even lead yourself?
Yeah.
How you gonna teach her something you don't even got no philosophy for how you gonna live your own motherfucking life? You don't even know a lot of these dudes don't even know themselves. That's why they pick the wrong women. And then they knock these women up, have babies with them, and complain.
Yep.
Oh man, my baby mama ain't shit. You picked that bitch. You ain't investigate her. You ain't vetted before you pet it.
Yeah.
You know
So
what I'm
I've
saying?
been through it, so I already know.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking because I was successful.
That's called taking accountability. You feel me?
Yeah. I've been through it, man. So it's like that's why I can speak on it because shit, nobody told me none of this shit. I had to learn the hard way. That's why I shared with these fellas because it's like I thought because that's part of the problem why I had early. I mean, in other words, the issue because by me having early success, you young and you think, okay, I got it going on. I can get bitches, at all these bitches around, but you thinking like I don't need to vet them for what? I got it going on. But then that's part of what Hannibal was saying. That sabotage. I didn't know they were trying to sabotage me. Like, who this nigga think he? Bitches, I'm sleeping with my own baby mama. Try to sabotage me multiple times. I'm like, that shit crazy. When you think about it from that level, you know how insane that is. That's some deep shit, man. You sleeping with this woman, she's sucking you off and doing all this, and she's still the whole time your enemy. That's some heavyweight diabolical shit right there, bro.
Hey, shit. I don't have any children, so I can't speak to that experience. But what I would say is I have a like experience, or what I consider to be an equivalent experience, and I share that with dudes too. I went and did almost a 10-year bid.
God damn.
Because of my life philosophy. You understand what I'm saying? Because I understand that being a man means I get to make all of the fucking decisions. That's my job. Nobody gets to tell me what the fuck to do. And to prove my point, I went all the way. Not the, I always, like Fuller say, we live in an open air prison called Earth. So what we usually know to be prison is just like greater segregation from the regular population. And then segregation in prison is even greater exclusion from people. I've been all the way to the motherfucking top. It's not fun, let me tell you.
Mm.
You understand what I'm saying? So we don't just self-sabotage ourselves with women, because I can still, you know what I'm saying, to some extent, because I live in a certain system, a racist system, but to some extent, I still can, you know what I'm saying, exercise my philosophy, just not to such an extreme, because that shit costs me time. Can't get that back.
No.
It costs us time when we fuck with the wrong chick. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us be looking at chicks, looking at their physical, and we get stuck on that shit. And then the chick don't treat us right. Then we get mad. But you don't want to pick the bitch that's a 4. That's gonna have your fucking slippers at the door when you come home, nigga. You ain't even gotta live with this bitch.
Hey man, did I tell y'all about the one chick that's a 5 that's been hanging around me? And did I tell y'all about that? I don't think I even shared it, but my boy know. One of my boys, he was like, he saw her. He was like, man, she like basic as all yesterday. He said, but she just real chill. Like, he said, I never seen you mess with no girl like that. He said, all my life, I know you. I was like, yo, I said, but she's cool. She don't bother me. She take care of me. Anything I need, she don't complain. And it's like, that's how I love it. If I tell her to do something, she does it. It ain't nothing. I'm like, damn, I can get used to that. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, and all them 8s, 9s, and 10s I've been with through my life, man, that shit been a fucking headache, man. And then, to be honest with you, the sex don't even be all that either, to be honest, because their energy's so fucked up. It's like, it's like,
yeah, they feel like they ain't gotta do shit because they showing up. They showing up with what they with all they got, really, in reality.
Right,
which
it's
is their
crazy.
physical appearance, which they didn't even have. Which, if you think about it, just like if you like Fuller say, you black, right? You was born a black person, but you didn't have a goddamn thing to do with it. It's the same thing with these fine ass women. You got genetically lucky. You didn't have shit to do with it, but you gonna capitalize off of it. That right there, just that attitude, tell you all you need to know about what to expect if you go fuck with this kind of chick. I don't fuck with nothing but average bitches. That's why I don't have a whole lot of problems. And it ain't, I mean, don't get me wrong, when I say average, you want her to at least be physically appealing to you. But
Right.
like, she don't gotta be a super fine beauty queen. And niggas still gonna holler at her. Niggas holler at the ugly bitches the most.
Yeah. She I understand, man, because this chick that I'm talking about, she basic. And but real cool, man. Even my father saw her at my show. I invited her to my show. And my father never met her. Like, she ain't my girl or nothing, but she supports me. And she was there real quiet and humble, meek. My dad said he saw her, which was so interesting because I didn't introduce him. He just introduced himself during my fashion show. And he was like, yeah, I saw this girl. And then I said, yeah, I know her. That's my friend. He said, oh, he says crazy. She seemed real shy and she seemed real nice. And he was chopping her with. So that says something too, because my dad just made his acquaintance to her like that. She just seemed real nice and real. I said, that says a lot. So I'm saying, that's what you need, man. Really. I mean, you don't need all this headache, man. I'm done. I'm the dude in the industry that make women look like 8, 9s, and 10s. So for me to say that says a lot. So it's like, I can't deal with that. Even these models, man. This is one chick. Y'all probably seen her in one of my posts, and dudes be like, man, she bad. She look like she Arab, but she's German. But she's
Hey Doc, you gotta tell these women, young baby, you gotta start calling me Gandalf, because I'm getting ready to perform a magic trick with your motherfucking ass.
Okay, but this chick, but that's true though. But this chick in particular, dudes, man, she bad. But I talked to her. She been over my crib. We chopping it up. But this chick telling me she all on LSD and all this stuff, and I'm like, what? I'm like, she's a problem. Like, and she just be right underneath me, drop the clothes. I'm looking at them beautiful titties, looking at. But I'm like, I have so much control. I'm like, all right, I don't like her energy. It's just like she cool, but it's like it's too much. Like you could tell most black dudes was thirsty, cause that's the type of dude she mess with. Thirsty black dudes. It's like. Cause I'm not that one, so it's like I keep it all the way professional, and I laugh and joke with her. I'm like, "Girl, put these clothes on." She like, "Oh, I was just going." I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "All right, you doing too much." You just drop draws right there. Like it's like, but she's so used to simps. You can tell. You can
Hey, most
tell,
most
man.
most of most women use the sense because unfortunately most guys, you know what I'm saying, that's the level that they willing to lessen themselves to. And don't, I ain't go I'm gonna raise my hand, motherfucker, I done it too.
I
The
mean, I
difference
have
between
to.
the difference between me and you, not you, Doc, but I'm just saying in general, the difference between me and you is it only take me one time to learn that I made a mistake and then I correct it. Most
Yeah,
motherfuckers, most motherfuckers, they don't want to admit it, but they self esteem low, and
I'm gonna tell you.
they not willing to tell a woman no.
And here's the thing:
Nah,
what
I'm
you're
good,
saying.
baby.
That's true. But here's the thing: what you're saying is true because one of the things that men miss, we keep equating it to males that we miss is that yeah, women take on the energy of a lot of these guys, which is why when they fuck a lot, even the finest chick is kind of masculine to it because she's taking in a lot of these energy. Doesn't mean those men are masculine, but her philosophy becomes masculine because now she's operating, she's consuming a bunch of men, like how men are consuming a bunch of chicks, which actually in turn makes him more effeminate. It's some deep
That's
shit. Just
facts.
watch it. The
That's
man
facts.
becomes more effeminate the more women he consumes. The female becomes more masculine the more men she consumes. Watch it for yourselves. And I
No,
really
that's
just thought
facts.
about that just now. But here's the thing. Um, what men miss, like if this say if I start sleeping with that chick, the one to do the LSD because she fine and then, so I'm gonna do little things to compromise myself to keep getting the pussy. So she's in the drugs, which she already told me. And I'm thinking about that good pussy. I'm like, well, you want to come over? Da da da. She come over. You know what she gonna be bringing? LSD. What you do? Hey, just try a little bit first. You may be like, nah, but then the more you want the pussy, you like, all right, I try a little bit because now you're around her. Because now that's the influence on you because you didn't have any control over your sex. You just want the pussy. That's why even in sex, it doesn't always necessarily, because you heard stories that say if men get too consumed with sex and always sex, they start dipping and diving in other shit because now that the regular sex with women ain't fulfilling. They start trying homosexual stuff, which is true. But also certain also bring other things that drugs, those kind of habits. I've seen that shit, man. I've seen the downfall of men like that. I have them personally in my life. I know as friends. I'm like, yo, how you on coke like that, bruh? Man, you was on the basketball team in college. Like, man, you messing with this chick, you doing coke, and you just look like shit.
Shit, I got two quick points, Doc. I was talking to my ex one time, and she mentioned to me that the new dude that she got with had made a remark to her to the effect, and I'm just paraphrasing, that she sound like a nigga because she was imitating my behavior. So
Mm.
what you saying about how a woman take on, personality of the dude that she with, that shit is 100% true. It ain't no different than how the moon, you know what I'm saying, absorbs some of the sunlight and reflect it back to us on Earth so that we can see it when it appear in the sky.
That's
You
all you
feel
got
me?
to look at. Because
Yeah, no,
when my baby mama tried to come back around me, when I told you about, I'm just looking at her. I'm like, now I can assess what kind of dude she was around. Like, I'm like, just by her energy, her skin then got worse. She didn't gain weight. Her wearing a hair wig. Now I used to keep her hair up. Her hair was beautiful, natural. Beautiful hair. She had a bush, like it was gorgeous. But then when she left me, she cut it off and went back to wearing wheat, looking crazy. So I'm
I know
like,
that's
those
right.
are the dudes. Those are the dudes. Whatever she's around, that's them. But when she was around me, she reflected me because her skin was better. She looked better. Her hair was better. Everything was an improvement. As soon as she left me for those 2 years, she come back around. She looking she looking typical. I'm
Looking
like,
crazy.
ugh.
Looking shit. Mine came back around looking like a little fat raccoon.
See what I'm saying?
But shout out to the homie, my nephew Affy Kingdom. But we dropped a video probably like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Cause I had went out on a date with this chick that I was messing with at the time, and I made a remark to her because I was looking, observing the scenery, and I made a remark to her jokingly, just like I didn't even intend to say it to her. I was just thinking it, and I just said, "Dad, you know what? Bitches is really basic as hell when you look at them. Look at
They are,
these
man.
hoes." So I say that to say, here's a homework assignment for you dudes, and pass it along. Take a day, any day, and just go out and people watch, but only people watch women. And look how regular, and look how many of these motherfuckers is fours. You would be like, God damn, every motherfucking 8.5 women I see is a four. Why am I letting these bitches attack my self-esteem? I'm the shit.
Yeah.
Look at me. I'm young, handsome, and I ain't got no kids, motherfucker.
Part of it too. I'm piggybacking off my baby mama situation again. I'm just using her as an example of they change. This is why they look crazy, because the male she's dealing with after me, she's still trying to be appealing to the males. In other words, just to get enough out of them, whether it's sex, dinners, entertainment, a trip. So she has to, it's like a prostitute, always trying to do it, but she's not taking it in proper light and using it. So when she was with me, she was going through a cleansing. Like her hair was growing healthy. Even her mother was like, wow, she got beautiful hair. I was treating it, taking care of her, you know what I'm saying? Feeding into her. Even when we had sex, it was like, it was a positive energy going into to help her be better. But now when she's gone from that, most males don't have a philosophy. So any dude she's dealing with after me, and even women, they're so if it's two women, they damn sure ain't got no philosophy of nothing. So that's even worse. That compiles the situation. But with that being said, that's why they look crazy. The way they dress, they got to look extra whores because they're just trying to attract some type of attention for maybe to pay a cell phone bill, to pay something quick, a dinner date here and there. Like I said, so that's why they really fall off, bro. It's some deep shit when you really analyze it. It's like, because she's dealing with a lot of males that just want pussy. So she has to always be appealing to sexualize the possibility of getting pussy, or some cases she sleep with the dude, most cases, but I'm saying, but it's all in a possibility of getting something when she already had it internally with the man that was pouring into her, that she abandoned. It's some deep shit, man. It's some real deep shit to watch it.
That always happen. And for you guys out there who have been with women, and you've done everything right and she still left you, or even if you fucked up a little bit and she still abandoned you and went to another dude, that bitch is she got borderline personality disorder or organization. She probably narcissistic too. And if you ain't got the dark triad traits and a little bit of sadism in you, if you ain't got that in you, you ain't even ready to deal with that kind of woman. I'm telling you for a fact. You don't have to take my word for it. But damn, I lost my train of thought right there. But go ahead, Doc. I lost my train of thought.
I was just what you're saying is true, man. It's like it's something Hannibal said right here. He said the truth is the fours are the ones having babies, and what they call the tens aren't having children, which is actually, it is some truth to that. I think part of that problem with the fours having baby, because they're more easier, meaning that they know they ain't the baddest chick, but they'd just be, they'd be more open to just having male attention. And those males don't have no discipline to really utilize, like the chick that I say is like a 5 in my life. She don't really inspire me in the sense that I look at her and get inspired to do, but she keeps me like motivated to to just continue being myself without the stress. In other words, so she keep me on the task of what I need to do without the hiccups. Like I say, hey man, I need a massage. Can you come over? She just come over, no problem. She'd be over in an Uber if she has to, and I can pick her up. She don't even live far from me. Every now and then I do, but she'll come over, give me a body massage, rub my feet, and just do it like with no complaint. Make sure I'm good. She just do everything, clean up. And so I'm saying I ain't gonna get her pregnant. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Shout out, yeah.
I
I
mean,
remember. Go ahead,
go
my
ahead. You
bad.
about to say? Go ahead. Go ahead.
I remember what it was that I was going to say. To add on to what I was saying about the chicks having personality disorders, and if you don't have the opposing personality disorders yourself, then you're not going to be able to deal with that particular woman. A lot of guys don't understand that. They don't even take that into account when they vetting these women, because they don't ask these women about their histories and the shit that they've been through. Plus, dudes don't read shit. They not interested in reading shit about how your mind works. But anyway, another thing that guys got to understand is that when a woman leave you, if you pay attention, right, she almost never gets with somebody who's better than you. As a
Oh
matter
yeah,
of fact, she usually gets with a dude that matches what her values are. And if you paying attention and you look at the dude that she get with after you, you know exactly what the fuck kind of woman you was dealing with if you did not already know.
that's real. Now that's some real shit. Because even when my baby mother came around, when she came out, I said, I'm curious. I said, who was the dude that you was dealing with after me? And she was like, I mean, he wasn't, I'm like, and I'm not saying it from a jealous standpoint. I'm saying it from you. I'm a vet. I'm like, I'm just curious because what you saying is a fact. Because it's like, I want to really see who you really were, like what you really were attracted to, like what that is. And that's typically, like you're saying, that's who she really was.
Exactly, and that's why I heavily advocate that dudes pay very close attention to the words that women choose to use when they talk to you. For example, when you hear a woman talk about, I'm going to quote unquote allow a man to lead me, that word allow is very problematic. How you gonna allow me to lead you, bitch? I'm gonna do that anyway. You can allow
Exactly.
you can allow yourself to choose to follow me because you believe in what the fuck I'm doing, but you not get ready to give me permission to do anything. Who are you? You're a girl. What's wrong with you? I'll
Right.
body slam the shit out of you. Don't you ever disrespect me like that.
Exactly. It's crazy.
That's the
But look,
attitude you gotta have. But when women leave you, this is what happened. They go to a dude, and this is it's specific with black women. You see this almost all the time. They go to a dude that's a Pookie or Ray Ray, and they go to that kind of dude because they want to have control in a relationship. They ain't ready to be with
exactly.
a dude who and relinquish control to him.
That's true. That's 100% fact, bro. Hey, my man Hannibal want to get on with you. Hold on, I'm gonna add him.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me see. We got Hannibal back. You on, bro?
Hey, both y'all can hear me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Salute to you,
Yeah,
brother.
so yeah, salute to Top Cat. So I just want to piggyback off what Top Cat said about dealing with women who got these personality disorders. And if you want to deal with them, this the cold hard truth. You have to be able to. It got to be in you. Basically, you need the same personality disorder as them because when you
Exactly.
deal with these women, you got to go to the point of abusing them mentally and physically. If it's not in you, you need to go. And don't even, I'm going to say this, don't develop that shit because once you go to the dark end, that's it. You're not coming up out of that shit.
Yeah.
So play if
A
you
lot.
want to.
A lot of motherfuckers, and I use the Bruce Banner analogy all the time, and dudes just they don't be catching it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes, they got the hawk inside them that they just don't know how to control it. You know what I'm saying? So they don't let it out because they can't control it. which is exactly
Yeah,
what you just said.
cause
Some dudes get on their dark side and don't know how to go. They don't know how to switch.
yeah, cause just speaking from experience, I was in that situation, and she brought that up out of me, and I said, hell no, this relationship over, cause this is not what I'm here for. I'm just not here for that shit. I ain't got time to be playing those type of games, cause I'm not gaining nothing out of the relationship if I play those games with her, where you gotta try to abuse her mentally, or you gotta smack the shit out of her. I'm not gaining nothing out of that. What, to keep her around so we can have dysfunctional sex? No, you go with somebody else that got that personality disorder. I'm cool on that. Cause with a woman, you're supposed to show her that, hey, I can take it there with you. But then when you take it there with her and give her what she want, because she's basically letting you know, I ain't shit. Why you fucking with me? That's what she doing. So that's
Yo,
why you got up out your body with her. Cause she said,
that's
I ain't worth shit. Why is you steady dealing? She's telling you this every day. I ain't shit.
that's
Stop
some real
messing
shit,
with
bro.
me.
That's real. No, what you saying?
That's
I had
factual.
that thought last night when I was just looking around. I said, "This is why women subconsciously, well, probably consciously, lose respect for you. If you got it going on and you just stop, and you know how they always say, well, I want you to be around, and you just stop doing what you're doing. Over time, she just gonna lose respect for you. Like she just because it's like she ain't shit. And you stopping everything you had going on for me. Like, ew, like." So I thought
Yeah,
about that shit last night. That's why it's so
even
funny
if
you
you
said
not
that.
even if you not stopping what you doing, but you got her tagging along. She's letting you know I'm not even worthy of this shit. So this is why she's gonna nag you. She's gonna push your buttons. Then you get up and you push her, slam her on the floor. She gets a kick out of that. Cause she's saying, yes, please treat me like this. Cause this is how I want to be treated. If that's not in
And
your heart, don't deal with that.
all that shit come out of her childhood. In all likelihood, she had uh abusive parent or parents. They was abusive in some kind of way, either towards her or towards each other. They were or they were neglectful and drug
Yup.
abusers.
Yup.
And
Cause I just want to, yeah.
what you said is 100% true. And I keep pointing that shit out. That's why I went ahead and just put that shit on my Instagram profile, because I've been in therapy for so many goddamn years, in and out of it. You understand what I'm saying? If you don't have these corresponding personality disorders, you do not have the firepower to protect yourself from these bitches.
You really don't. And only way you can get that firepower,
It's got
if
to
you
be
grew
in
up in
you.
a house, it got to be in you, or you grew up in the house with these people, and then you then went out to this world and dealt with this woman. So now you speaking from the first hand experience. You didn't okay, you got your head tapped. All right, cool. You know not to do this next time. That's why I just this is my personal opinion. If somebody want to know about these personality disorders, you need to speak to people who have dealt with this firsthand, grew up in the household with it, was in relationships with these people, because we can tell you exactly what's going on.
Actually got actually
Yeah,
suffer from the disorders themselves.
right. So we can tell you from experience. Like, listen, I don't have this, but this was my mother or my father or my sister or my brother or my last girlfriend I was dealing with. So I can tell you what you're going through, and I empathize with you because you need empathy in order to understand. If you don't have no empathy, you really can't understand about whatever. Because a lot of people believe that this shit is not real, and it's really real. This is what's governing this whole United States at this point.
I'm a living example. Shit, I had to learn how to be actually genuinely empathetic towards people, in behavioral therapy modification. Because like at one point in my life, like, fuck you, I don't give a fuck. That's what you going through. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to do with that. So really gotta have talk to people who will be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? That's another obstacle that people encounter is motherfuckers be wanting to be distracted so much that they taking a lot of bullshit and they don't really take in the shit that's going to be life changing and get them the results that they want because it's hard fucking work. Just like being a man, it's hard fucking work. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna feed your people? You gotta have a
It is.
plan. How you gonna secure electricity? You gotta have a plan. How you gonna clean the water? You gotta have a plan. See, that's man shit. That's the shit that niggas ain't doing. Cause I don't know no niggas who know how to clean water. Show me them. I don't know
Or even
niggas that know how to
interested.
build, or even interested. I don't know niggas that know how to run excavators and build bridges. Some of us do, but it ain't many. Niggas ain't constructive, like Nearly Fuller say. Go get fucking constructive, and then you ain't gonna have no problems out of these goddamn women, cause you'll have something to tell them to do. Tell them bitch,
Exactly.
go get constructive, or get out of my face.
And that's real talk, man, because you got to understand that's the key. Because I was just saying that too. Y'all hitting on some major points, both of y'all, because these thoughts been in my head lately. And sometimes I'd be like, let me do a quick one of a pre-recorded video, but then I don't feel like editing all that shit. I don't be feel like doing all that. But then I'll be like, but that thought that you just said, I was saying how I'm tired of seeing everything that we do is predicated around sports. I enjoy sports like the next man, but I'm saying as black men, I'm like, yo, let's elevate. I think that program is old to me, the athlete program. I'm like, yo, we all know what that is. I'm not saying don't do it if your children or somebody uh, get, find themselves gravitated toward it. Okay, be your best self. Maximize. See how far your gift can take you. But I'm saying, why not other stuff in engineering, building jets and shit like that, fighter planes or whatever the fuck. Like you said, new ingenuity. We need to be on that type of shit. Like everybody want to go to Dubai. We are Dubai. Black man, you are Dubai. I don't think men understand when I say that shit. You are these places. You don't have to go shit. You are that. But we got to figure out how we can interpret that, how we can make that shit come to pass as men. So when men on my channel get together, these are the things we need to be talking about. How we need to do this, how we support each other to the ones that's actually doing it. In fact, I want to mention this to y'all. I got another call the other day. Somebody, they thought about me in some new facility, some new building in Virginia, Arlington, Virginia, that they thought about me. They was like, hey, Scott, we know that you're doing this. Your stuff looks so good. You doing a fly shit. We know you had your salon and you were doing my reputation. They like, man, somebody looking for a nice business like yours to be inside this condo. Nice condo in Arlington is one of the richest counties in America. I think top 5, I believe. I think they like 3 or 4. But I'm saying
up there right outside of DC.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm saying the fact that this is all I'm saying. I may not get the space because I entertain things like that school in Connecticut. I entertained, but that didn't work out because the guy didn't want to reach my deal. This is what that's why I love teaching y'all, man. This is why black men got to be on that ship. Doesn't mean I wanted it. I was interested, but if it don't meet what I want, I don't need shit. I can keep it moving. But people still reaching out to me because they know I get it done. That's all I'm saying. And these ain't just black people either. This is white folks. So I'm saying they know I have the ability to get it done. So I'm saying you brothers need to take on that same position. That's why I say, hey, I do need support. When I'm doing these things, I'm not getting no big grant support from nobody like that, but I do get other supporters that help me do shit. But I'm saying I want us to get in the habit of supporting guys that's out here fucking doing it. Because you are me. I'm you, Topcast. You're me. I'm you, Hannibal. Hannibal's me. Hannibal is you, Topcast. We are one, and we need to move in unisex like that to get things done. And it ain't gonna happen overnight. Go ahead.
I keep saying that as a man, you know what I'm saying? That our goal should be that we have a responsibility to other men. So you ain't gotta be a stepdaddy, but you can't mentor some of these young guys who ain't got no motherfucking daddy because you know what it was like to grow up without one. and make that part of your motherfucking purpose. That's how you can help. Since you don't know, since you can't seem to come up with no goddamn ideas on your own. That's how you can help. Help another motherfucking brother. But you know what I'm saying? Instead of always fighting with each other over nothing. Niggas be arguing just like these goddamn black women. Don't get me wrong, I'd have done it too.
Yeah.
That's how I know you motherfuckers do it. Because if I'm capable of doing it, so are you.
Right.
You ain't special, motherfucker.
Niggas got
Right.
whole channels where they arguing with black broads, man. It's like hey, we ain't fit to do that.
I find that shit entertaining. I just be laughing like, yo, these hoes is goofy. Okay, they want to go in the woods with a bear bye, bitch. We'll never.
Yeah, they say anything now.
For sure, we'll never see each other again because I already know what the bear gonna do to you, especially if you're hungry.
I don't even pay that no attention. When I seen that, I'm like, well, here we go. Black men want to continue to waste their time. I don't even see what's the purpose of even talking about that.
Hey man, I said in 2019, man. I feel you niggas. What you saying is valid, but we need to take this conversation in an area where women are not privy to it. Cause they ain't gonna do nothing but listen to what the fuck you saying and just use it against you. They gonna call an audible on your ass.
Yo, reverse the game on you.
And what happened? Now you got more women making they more successful in the fucking manosphere than the men are. How that work out?
Isn't that crazy? That's because it's unproductive.
Dudes is always gotta include bitches in something. Always. In some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Dudes don't have no loyalty to each other. None whatsoever.
They always want to help out. Like you said, be responsible for the other man. Yeah, be responsible for the other man. But instead, they like, nah, I see Keisha over there with 4 children. Let me take care of her. Are you serious? you just said, forget, I'm just gonna throw my life away. It's pathetic. It's pathetic.
Man,
I just don't get it, man.
No code whatsoever. But Doc, I gotta make some moves, man. I'm going to meet somebody here about 3:00, so I gotta start getting myself prepared.
Yeah, I'm probably about to end it, but this is a great way to end it with y'all too, man. Dropping some good game, but I appreciate y'all coming through, man, and dropping it up on this Sunday. I went a little longer today because it's a holiday, so that's all. I just wanted to drop that line. But appreciate you, fam.
Oh, no doubt. I always appreciate you having me, man. I'm gonna repost this on my channel anyhow. I always do.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, these are my adventures on YouTube when I ain't on my own channel, but.
Right.
I wish my channel was popping like my Instagram. That would be cool, but it ain't. Whatever. I'll see y'all on my channel whenever we get back. But again, appreciate you, Doc, and salute to you, Hannibal. I appreciate you. A lot of people don't be wanting to talk about the mental health aspect, and then a lot of us guys act like we ain't got mental health problems because we don't go to the doctor and get fucking diagnosed. Just like we don't go to the doctor a lot of time and check our health. Which is part of the reason why we suffer. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna leave with that, and I'm gonna holler at y'all fellas next time. I appreciate y'all for listening, and peace.
All right, peace, man. Yeah. Oh shit. I don't know if Hannibal went off on his own. I don't know if I did that. If I did, it was an accident. Hannibal, you went out, right? But anyway, yeah, man. That was a great conversation, man. Got some top level brothers over here. I enjoy talking to y'all, man. And okay, you left. Okay. I didn't know if I took you off on my own. I hit the button on the mistake. But anyway, yeah, man, great conversation, man. And I appreciate you guys that's listening. If y'all enjoyed this chop up this morning, I went 3 hours. I normally longer than what I normally go, but I did a little longer because it is a holiday. And I ain't really get a chance to chop it up with y'all really in the last couple of weeks. So this was some great conversation, man. And If y'all enjoy it, man, support. I'm gonna advertise. I got the men's fashion week. I was invited to Virginia to do men's fashion week in Chesapeake, Virginia. It's a 2-day show, doing shit for the men. I'm looking for you guys to help support me. You know, I need help every show. Every little helps, whether the little amount I get, whether it helps with me getting some gas on the way down there, something to eat, whatever. Every little bit helps. But if y'all can help me, if y'all can sponsor it, I'm got all my sponsors written out. You guys gonna be credited in the books when I release all these books, my fashion books. So that's a perk, you know, for sponsors. Y'all gonna be in there with your name and your business or whatever in my book. So this sponsorship is $50. If y'all want to sponsor me for this trip next week, I'm gonna probably do something tomorrow talking about it. But I do need y'all help. Every little helps. To get little shit done. It's only $50 to sponsor a man like myself that's out here doing it at a high level. If y'all want to do that, hit the Cash App and say it's for the men's show. We doing it for the men, man. Let's see if the men gonna come through, man. So far, just one person did. I think that was Mackenzie. One of them, somebody, just one person. I got 1,800 subscribers and just one person came through with $50. I'm like, that's pretty embarrassing, but hey, I keep it moving. It is what it is. Because anybody that's a doer knows that you do need some support. And I'm going to do it regardless, but you need money to do certain things. So I do need that support to do. But we seen most people don't support because most people don't do shit because they don't know the importance of that. They don't know. So I got to keep reminding y'all. You say, okay, I got Don again. He always supported. Appreciate the super chat coming through. You said the empathy deserves a whole conversation in itself. Yeah. We witnessed this during George Floyd. Black people show empathy by design. Right. Exactly. That's real shit. So I appreciate the super chat again. So I may do something tomorrow night. We'll see. I can't promise y'all, but we'll see. Depends on how much I get done today. I think Z's supposed to be coming over. I think she coming today or tomorrow. If she come tomorrow, I know I'm not going to do it. I know I'm not going to do anything tomorrow because we got to get these designs there. I know she tired. That's the one thing. When the women be around a producer like me, it's hard for them to hang in there. They still females. They still want to have their little social life with their family, friends. So I get it. But me, I'm like, look, we got to get this shit done. We got a week to the show. We already pulled a few outfits, but we haven't did the whole collection yet. So she got to come over and we got to pull through some of these pieces. That's her job. But it's hard, man. That consistency and discipline ain't no motherfucking joke. She know when she called me, it's work. But shout out to Z, because I love her, man. She holding it down. But to deal with me, like to go the distance, how she going with me, that says a lot about her, bro. So all y'all dudes need something like that when you're a productive man. You need one or two of them like that. So, yeah, man. Well, this has been a great show today. Great show. Shout out to everybody that came through. And I will see you guys on the next one. Love you guys. Peace.